And we're back.
We are back. We're back.
We made it. I can actually see other people now. Again.
Oh.
Sorry about that. The power of Germa was a little too much
Yeah,
for
the
Hazu's
Germa's
computer.
power was just whoo.
If you
Yeah,
scroll
his
in,
voice
the
broke it.
RTX was just too powerful. That image of him.
Yeah. Okay, should we just continue where we left off then?
Yeah.
Okay, so last thing that just happened was we made a call down to Jackie Diamond.
Jackie over in the science lab.
Yep.
Yeah, Jackie. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Jackie's like, yeah, come bring it to me, and then just immediately hangs up.
Yep.
You know.
What the fuck?
So Jeremiah and are just saying like, well, she hung up on us.
The audio isn't up on Discord.
I know it just ended for some reason. I was working on it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey. It's
Okay, well, she just hung up on us.
that's okay.
That's all. She does that.
He does that sometimes.
Oh, you would know more than I. I try to avoid these people.
Yeah, I think Jeremiah is just a little, like, weirdly grateful because he sleeps in the chemical closet.
Like, all right. Look. Do you want to go and get this to her? Do you want me to come with you?
No, I got it. You can. I'll deal with it.
All right, cool. And then, I guess just, they don't pay me enough to tell you what to do. I'm going back to the flight deck.
All right, see you around. And then
All right,
Jeremiah
see you, man.
downs the coffee spiked with alcohol and
spiked with,
tosses
like,
it down
brandy.
tosses it down the trash chute.
All right, and then Joel decides to make his way back to, Oh, I can't just drag myself all the way back in the room. I've got to actually
No,
go
it's
around
because the
the
walls
obstacle.
are there. Yeah.
Yeah. It's all right though.
The audio's still not working on Discord, by the way.
This stream's paused.
What happened to the door? Oh, the doors are there.
We gotta let
That should've
Fidget
fixed
be
it.
able to like go through walls, because it's just living in the walls.
The walls.
Joel makes his way across the control room and then realizes, oh wait, I didn't close the door behind me, and then stops like, at the room controls and decides, you know what, I'm just gonna leave it open, and then walks. He gives up halfway. All right, and there we go.
So, over in the science labs, Jeremiah, you deliver the package.
Yeah, he just kind of walks in the room and sees Jennifer and just kind of like mumbles a little bit and then rolls the biohazard container over.
Jackie is gonna be very excited. Just kind of runs on over the moment she sees you. It's like, okay, what do you got? Show me. What you got?
Picking it up and looking at it, as a geneticist, yeah, it is a it's a shedding of some kind, like a creature shedding,
Ooh.
like what lizards do. It's like that.
Interesting. I'm gonna grab Jeremiah's hand and just drag him over to see the other specimen that I have.
Mhm.
And I'm just gonna be like, look at what we just got.
He's gonna like physically recoil. Ugh! What,
God.
what the hell?
It's something interesting. I'm so excited.
Is that the thing that slimed up the place? Oh my god.
Does it look similar? Like, you said it's both beige, right?
Yes, they're both the same color.
Okay. Can I put 2 and 2 together, or do I have to roll for that?
Yeah, you can definitely put 2 and 2 together. You're
Okay.
extremely intelligent. You and Jennifer both can put 2 and 2 together, revolving around this that somehow turned into that. Or at the very least, they are two very similar creatures.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really deny the shape.
Yeah. So, what we have here is either this shed and, this is the skin that it previously had, or there is another one, which is kind of terrifying, but exciting at the same time. All right, okay. All right, Jeremiah, you can go now. Don't want to hold you here.
I don't want to deal with that. And then he's gonna walk out of the room and start heading towards the storage room to put like some of the shit away.
Okay. As you do that, Fidget. As you're eating, a colonial marine as well as just another worker kind of come in. They kind of grab some food and sit down at a table not too far from you, but not near you. As they kind of start eating and just chatting about whatever. As you're kind of, I would say you're probably nearing the end of your meal at this point. And as you kind of stop eating and start getting up to, I'm assuming you'd put your plate away and all that to not seem suspicious. Hey there, little one. Aren't you a little far from the nursery? And the other one kind of laughs at that.
I don't think I would say anything. I don't plan on being in these people's point of view for more than a minute longer.
Kid, we're talking to you.
Oh God, can I put my plate away and get out of here?
You can start doing that, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I would just start getting up and cleaning up and leaving.
As you kind of start to, you kind of put your plate down, but then maybe a few steps behind you, the colonial marine, hey kid, why are you wearing that hood inside anyways? It's not cold. And as they kind of walk up to you, they're almost a few steps behind you.
Okay.
You just hear a loud,
oh fuck. Behind me?
behind you.
Okay, that's none of my business. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
And as you kind of hear that, the person behind you stops walking and turns. What the fuck is that? And
oh shit.
you hear they grab something on their belt essentially, and
oh god.
As Joel, you hear the sound of a 6-shotter, 3 shots shot off from a revolver.
Huh? What? My head just speeds up. Like
Yeah.
even. Hold up.
And as those shots go out, Fidget, you just see this large black creature, this long tail behind it, these long claws, kind of lunge and jump at the colonial marine behind you, tackle her to the ground. You hear the other employee go, "Oh, what the fuck!" and just start running away.
Wait, I'm not dragging the thing, am I?
You did, but you're fine. I reset it.
My bad, sorry. I wish it did do that, my bad.
No, I wish it didn't do that either. If you move just with the mouse, it doesn't do that.
Yeah, if you scroll the camera, it doesn't do it, but I was moving the characters, but it's kind of annoying,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You're fine. But Fidget, you see this thing behind you. You've never seen this type of creature before, and as it lunges on this person, shoves them back, you watch as they start to fly back, and then they stop midair. As you watch as its long, spiny tail just seems to stab through the back of her. As she kind of looks down, blood kind of starts pouring from the wound in the middle of her chest. As she spits out some blood as well and kind of is pulled back and then thrown on the floor. As the alien kind of looks around and then hears the loud footsteps of the employee running away as this door is opened next to you and runs in that direction.
Oh God. Well, I am shaken. Am I near a table or anything I can just crouch
Oh, you're
behind?
most definitely near tables.
Okay, well,
and I would also, you do get a point of stress.
Yeah, no, that would stress me the fuck out. That I'm definitely not a stranger to seeing bad things happen, but that's new.
Yep.
Are you assigning me a point of stress?
Yes, you do get 1 point of stress.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that was not something I needed to do.
Either you or me can do it. I can do it though. Here, you now have 1 point of stress.
Okay, where can I see that? Would I click on my
On your character sheet, the big area at the top says stress. I added it for you. You're already at 1 now.
Okay.
But from here on out, when I say add a point of stress, just go ahead and press +1 on that.
On where is the?
Oh, open up your inventory, or open up your character sheet, and next to health it says stress.
There we go. Okay, so you've assigned me a point of stress. Okay.
It's 1 point.
Okay. So I wear that. I wear that little badge of stress on my coat with pride, because it's better than being dead. My initial gut reaction, probably, had I enough time to react, was to just crouch behind something.
You most definitely could have done that. Yes.
Yes. And I wait for a second, and listen to see or listen and watch to see if I hear or see anything. Do I?
You watch as the door where this creature went in closes behind it. You hear screams, and then it goes silent. But near you on the ground, the revolver with 3 shots was knocked towards you.
Ooh, okay. Let Fidget have a gun.
Would you like?
Do I hear? Are
pick it
there?
up?
Are the other people dead? Do I hear anything
You don't
from them?
know. You
don't know. Yeah, I figured.
The person on the ground, you see they are. For the first few seconds of you sitting there and watching, they.
That makes sense. Okay. How far is the gun from me?
Few feet. You
I
can
nab it?
crawl to it in a couple seconds.
Okay, I would like to nab the gun.
Yep. Crawling over, you pick up the gun. I will add a Magnum revolver to your inventory.
Okay.
Currently
And
equipped.
you
have 3 shots.
Okay, I am 4 feet tall and probably weigh like 90 pounds. So can I hold
will
this?
get blown back if you fire that weapon.
I'm aware. I'm able to hold this, right? Like, am I feasibly able to? Maybe
Yes,
I don't know.
you can
what sort of
two-hand it. You can two-hand
Okay,
it.
okay, because I don't know what sort of, modifiers. If I need to take them, I'll take them. But just the fact that I know that if I need to, I can hold it.
You can
Okay.
hold it, and you do actually. You're very, very good with this. In fact.
Oh yeah, you're right. I am.
Yeah. You're extremely good at ranged combat.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
I would say at this point, Joel, were you gonna try to come out here?
Yeah, so I heard the gunshots, and
Yes.
I walk into this cabin crew, and then I look to my right, and did Zoe hear that, or is she still asleep?
Everybody heard that.
Okay, so she just sat up in her bed.
She did.
Alright, so I'm gonna turn to her, and I was like, you heard that, right?
Yeah. As she kind of gets up, starts putting on some clothes.
Alright, we gotta go check this out.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, as much as I don't want to, we do. By the way, did you see the captain at all last night?
Yeah, I think he had a late night.
Okay, because some dudes on the flight deck called me earlier. They couldn't see. You know, this is not Gordon. He stops himself, and then he walks over to his own cabinet, and he opens it up, and then he takes the what's it called? The sidearm service pistol out of his footlocker. It's just like, You know what? You know what? I probably need this.
And as you
You know what?
grab it-
I'm not a smartest man in the room, but you know what? It's probably a good idea to take. So he grabs that, closes his locker,
Sure.
heads on out, saying, "I'm just gonna take a quick look." To Zoe, and then he
Okay.
shuts the door.
Before you do that, so you are on the way there currently. Fidget, are you just gonna try to run?
Unbeknownst, obviously I don't know that there are people heading my way. I don't have anything to holster this gun with.
Could go grab
I-
the holster.
I'm like, okay, Fidget. I'm Fidget. Do I run? Or do I try to take the holster so I can handle this better? Okay, my plan of attack. Take the holster. Leave.
Okay.
The opposite direction.
So
I
then-
have another question, actually. I'm
Yes.
sorry. So how long have I been here? In the
On-
grand scheme of things, like
On the ship,
yes.
couple months.
Would you
Probably
say it,
4 or 5 months at this point, and you've gone into hypersleep a few times.
okay, would you say it is feasible for me to have a general idea of where events lead, or is that not feasible?
That is feasible. You did also
Okay.
just hear this thing jump out of one.
Yes, because I was going to think like, okay, because my plan of my plan of attack is like, okay, it went into that room. What vents lead from that room so I know what rooms to not go to? Was my
Sure.
was my train of thought, because I can see them obviously as the player, but
Yeah.
I don't know if Fidget knows.
There is also vents that you don't see that go down to different floors because they are not feasible for you to take.
Okay. I will ask, I guess, when relevant, but
Yeah. But as you kind of start heading over towards the holster, you hear a and then these loud thuds in the vents in the room over.
in the room that it ran to.
Yes.
Okay, and it's going over me, or I'm hearing it from that room.
You're hearing it from that room, and then suddenly the sound is gone.
Okay.
Because of the idea that you have in these vents, it hopped up into the vent, into one of those two vents, and then it fell. It went down one of the other shafts, probably, but you don't know where those vents exactly go, to one of the lower decks.
Okay. So I can assume that if I'm not hearing it, either it's stopped or it has gone to another floor that I don't
Yes.
know. I just know that it's gone to another floor.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, still want to take that holster and a general glance, a general pat over the guy's dead body, or girl, I don't remember whose
Woman.
dead body that is. Woman.
Woman.
I just I want the holster if it's feasible to get it, and just
Yes.
a kind of general pat down to see if there's
Sure.
anything else I can take. But I'm not gonna waste too much time. I'm just gonna feel the normal spots, and if there's nothing there, then I don't care.
Yeah. So because of she did land a little bit away from you, and getting over to her, grabbing the holster is easy, kind of untying that, and looking over her, you do get 6 more rounds, so 6 more shots.
Okay.
Because you did that, Joel, you do arrive in the room and see the person you saw before, the kid, almost like, I would say this is after you've already completely checked the body. So at this point, you're kind of like standing back up, looking over her. So Joel, you see this dead woman on the ground, with something that, and then you see a dead woman on the ground with a giant hole in her chest, straight through it. And the kid that you saw before is kind of standing over, almost like in a stance of frightened stance, almost.
I just realized I was muted.
Yeah.
I was saying, yeah. I just arrive into the room and I see a dead person on the ground, child-looking creature holding a magnum, standing over their body.
You wouldn't see. I think Fidget. What side would you have put the Magnum on? The 6-shot?
Is the holster a something that goes on your chest, or is it something that goes around your belt, like your waist?
Belt.
Okay, so Fidget would be right-handed like I am, so
Okay.
I would have put the holster around my hip to where I could grab it from the right.
Okay. So then you would, Joel, you would not see the gun.
Okay. Regardless. Sorry, I'm just still got a little bit of cold.
You're fine. You'd probably be
it's-
more like up here.
Gotcha.
Fidget,
So
you'd
I've just
probably be,
entered
like,
into the room. Okay, so I've just walked in, or I guess I've run in, and I'm just like, I see a body on the ground, and I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. I look up, and I look towards this kid I see, he's like, yo, do you know what just happened here?
So I don't have gloves on or anything, so I'm not like completely hidden, right? You can see that my hands and feet would probably not be normal, but I still have my hood up. But the first thing I would do is to put a finger over the hood and go, shh.
Okay, Joel, again, you know, he doesn't know what's going on, so he's gonna be like, what are you doing? Look, I asked you a question. You know what just happened here? Joel kind of like rolls his head and he's like, all right, fine. And he gets a little closer because now they're whispering, I guess. He's like, okay, what happened here?
There's something in the fence.
In the vet. He stops mid-sentence.
Uh-oh.
Joel stops mid-sentence and he's like, he has a slight flashback to Jeremiah pulling something out of the vent, and he's like, something in his head maybe goes like, is that connected?
Smart for a drunk, I respect it.
that might be connected. So, yeah, he's like, okay, what do you mean? What's in the fence exactly?
Oh, it was this big thing. I don't know. I didn't look at it for very long, but it's in the vents, and I don't know. But it killed these. Did it kill two people? There's two people it killed, right?
One person that you saw.
One person that I saw. Okay.
You assume two people.
I assumed two people because there were two people in this room before, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And could I like just look over, be like, first I know it killed this person. So
Yes.
I'd say like, it just killed this. It killed this lady, and there was someone else here, but I don't see them anymore.
Okay. How big is the hole in the chest of this person? Is it like clean through, like you could see the floor?
You can see the floor through her chest.
Okay. So Joel
probably
kind of
about
looks down.
4 inches diameter.
Okay. So
With
Joel
like
looks
these
down.
large spines through it as well. Sorry, I keep cutting you off.
No, it's okay. It's completely fine. You mean like there's like two little like gashes on top and on the bottom of the
Yeah.
hole? Gotcha.
You can,
gotcha.
I
So
mean,
he
you can
looks
see what
down.
it looks like on stream.
Oh, sorry. When you left, my stream closed. Whoops. Or is it the Discord stream you're talking about?
Well, it's the xenomorph tail, if you know what that looks like.
Good stream is for the music.
Oh, that one. Sorry, my bad. I can't actually have the stream open with
you're good.
Wonderforge because it like lags the hell out of the stream.
Oh, okay, you're fine.
Yeah, so sorry about that. Okay, so he looks down, he looks back, and he's like, "You're telling me that something in the vents put a hole this sized into this person through armor?"
If you don't want to believe me, you can find out for yourself.
Okay, well, where's it now? He said it's down and back in the vents.
So I'm assuming that me and Jeremiah are facing each other, and behind
Joel.
Jeremiah, or Joel. Sorry, I see Jeremiah. Which door did it go into? So assuming that I'm looking forward, did it go to the one above me?
The one
or
in
go to
front
the
of
one
you.
behind me? Okay.
So the one above.
I would-
Yes.
I would point to that room, and I would say, it went through a vent in there, and I think it went down to another floor. Keyword think. Keyword think.
Okay, all right. Joel takes a look over towards the doorway, and he thinks to himself for a minute. He's never seen anything like this before. Like nobody has, I imagine.
No.
So he's kind of like in a shocked panic, like, okay, there's a dead person right here. He heard gunshots. Now there's this strange little creature talking to him.
Which
And
you
telling
do
him to be
see.
quiet.
She has a gun now.
Yeah, I guess he. Yeah. I guess. Yeah. So he looks up a little bit and inspects, the kid. He thinks as a kid, and he's like, "Hold on, do you have the gun?"
Certainly
What?
not going to
Hold
walk
up.
around here without being able to defend
Hold up.
myself.
How do I know you didn't do this?
I guess you don't, but you can either trust me or not. I would have probably shot you by now if it were me. So you can take it or you can leave it.
Chris sits there dumbfounded for a second, and he's like, "Yeah, probably."
I think at this point I would take my hood off because I don't really care about keeping up the facade of being a stowaway. So I probably would just take my hood off and let him see that I'm not a child.
Wait, hold on. Would I know? So Joel's done a lot of traveling in this time. Would he know?
I mean, you
what
would know this
species-
race. Yes, you would know this.
Okay,
species.
what race is this?
Lizard.
Lizard? I don't know.
Lizard.
I don't know of a race name. I just
We just call them kobolds.
we just call them
Sure.
kobolds for.
Kobolds?
But yeah.
All right, I'll just call them
Wizards of the
kobolds.
Coast took over the naming schemes of aliens.
Yeah, we'll just for the sake of simplicity,
Wait.
we'll
Yeah.
just call her what she is.
Wait, hold on. Wait, did you join the crew last night? Because I don't recall there being any kobolds on the list of attendants.
I've been here since the beginning, but that's not important right now.
Okay.
We'll go over that later. I think we should
Alright.
not be here right now.
Okay, fine. Hold on. So, all right. Let me think. What would Joel do here? Okay. So wait, you said that you think it went down to a different floor?
I don't hear it anymore, and I've kind of been using the vents for ever since I've been here. And I haven't been to another floor through the vents yet, but I know that there's more vents in there, and there's another vent that does lead to another
that noise
floor.
I hear scraping in my walls?
Maybe?
Not important. Okay, so Joel has this realization in his head earlier today. He just sent a bunch of people downstairs,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Oh shoot! If they move downstairs, if they're moving downstairs in the engine room." Wait, actually, hold on. In relation to where we are now, where is the engine room? Like, is it?
It would be so if you zoom out, there are
Uh-oh, this was screen.
there are two wings above you and there are a wing above you and below you. I can make them visible.
Okay. Wing above and below.
They are currently not visible, so you
Okay,
should
that's
now be
fine.
able to see them. But it cut everything else
Puzzle.
off for some reason. Why did I do that? Well,
I don't
whatever.
know.
So,
All right, you know what?
Not gonna cut
I'll
the
just
wings
trust
off?
you. All right,
well, there you go. There you go. It
Hold
would be
on.
in. So, there is an engine room on the right wing and the left wing. The right wing was the one that was acting up. So you gave them permission to go there. So
and this
wing up
thing just dropped down into
Somewhere. into another. room.
somewhere, into another room on the right side of the ship, though. Joel's
would
not
be
the
on the
smartest.
left-
He's
yeah, the right
Joel in
side.
the shed, but he can tell his lefts from his rights, and unfortunately,
Yes.
in this case, he didn't. Correct. All right. Anyways, I guess Joel is now just having 1,000 thoughts going through his head right now, like,
Sure.
and he's kind of just a little dumbfounded. I guess his first priority would be make his way back to the head of the ship, or excuse me, like the
Flight deck.
flight deck. My gosh, dude, my brain's scrambled. All right, so he's gonna make his way back there, and then he's probably going to make some sort of calls to people really quick, just
Sure.
to inform them that there's something's wrong.
As
We've
you
got a
start
dead
like
body.
having your brain working at 1,000 miles an hour, you and the
Brain
two in the
blast.
science lab, you get a call of some kind. Patching through to both the medical wards and to the person currently in charge. This is Colonial Marine Lieutenant Jackson. We found your found our missing person. Some engineers found it in the right wing. From what we heard, she's strapped up to a wall with some kind of substance. One of them came out with a beige thing attached to its face. Sending him up to you now. Additionally, me, Private Gonzalez, and one other are gonna go into the right wing and see if we can recover our missing soldier.
All right.
we're
Great.
safe.
Is that it?
Keeping lines open in case something. What the hell is that? You guys hear that? And then a few more voices come through.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm hearing it. Some kind of movement. What the hell could be moving down here? Kind of stops for a second. Queens! Is that you? What the fuck? And then you just hear loud sounds of gunfire.
Oh god.
Oh great.
And as the gunfire goes off, you hear eventually one just stops, and then you hear some kind of running. A loud thud and then a staticky sound as you hear a few more bouts of gunfire picks up. This is Private Gonzalez. There's something. It just took down Lieutenant Jackson. I couldn't get a good look at it. It's too dark down here. And then you hear another hissing sound. Oh god, there's two of them. What the fuck? And then it cuts out.
Two of them.
Oh. I'm gonna look over at Jennifer.
Yeah, same. And we're just kind of looking at each other a little bit.
I think we're having a bit of a problem.
Seems so. I'm gonna head back up to the medical bay.
I'm gonna keep messing with these guys.
Which
All
Joel and Fidget, you both also heard that.
Did we hear the two of them part?
Yes.
Oh.
Wait,
God.
hold on. You said that, like, wait, how did we hear that? You said that there was like a.
It was a split transmission to both the science lab and you. Because
Okay.
it was sending the transmission to you, but it was a one-way for you, but it was two-way for the science lab.
Ah, okay. So yeah, it was loud, and we both heard it.
Yes.
So
Well,
I kind of just
No,
look at the.
it both contacted you through your PDAT as well as to the science lab.
Yeah, gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha. That's what I meant. The PDAT itself was loud, so Fidget
yes.
also didn't hear what happened.
Yes.
So Joel is just like wide-eyed and looks up at Fidget. It's like, oh god, all right.
I
We
would
gotta
be
warn
like,
people.
"Fuck, not two of them. I don't even know what it
Okay.
is, but two of them is not good.
Which
Okay, we gotta go warn people.
Joel.
Hmm.
That would also mean there are no more Colonial Marines left on this ship.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that sudden realization. Well, actually, Joel doesn't know how many Colonial Marines are on the ship because he was passed out.
I mean, there's been 5 since you got on this ship, and one of them went missing, one of them's on the ground in front of you, and 3 of them went in there.
Did you say somebody ran into the room that's right next to us?
Did Fidget tell you that? I don't remember.
I did say that.
Yeah, she
I
said
that.
she ran into the room over there and then went to event.
Or
Yes.
the xenomorph.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
the
what you said.
creature did.
Yeah, the creature ran over to that. There were two Marines in the food court.
2 people,
One of
one was
them-
not a Marine.
Oh, sorry, 2 people. Well, yeah, one Marine is
Ah.
dead on the floor. The other person is gone. And then the creature ran into the room that is above me and then disappeared into a vent.
Okay. All right. Joel's priority right now is to probably get back to the flight deck and contact. So I imagine there's security on board. not just the Colonial Marines? Because Colonial Marines you said came from the colony.
No, the Colonial Marines were your security.
Oh, okay. All right, never mind then. So we're on our own.
However, there
All right,
is an armory.
There is an armory. Okay.
That is by the science. There's 2 armories. They're both by the science lab. One's by the storage, one by science lab.
Okay.
Is there a building? Is there a room named Raw Men?
Yeah.
What is that?
Wait, what?
It's
What do you think it is?
it's
Is
like
it a strip club?
it's a strip club that you get served ramen in.
Why the fuck didn't I know about this before? Are there men
Amazing.
there? Is that the men are served?
Yeah. No, the men are the. Yeah, the men. It's a all male strip club that serves ramen.
Dude, why the fuck haven't I been there sooner? Anyway, sorry. Continue.
All right. All right. So
does,
Joel
does
kind
Jeremiah
of like.
serve there? Sorry. Joel, go ahead.
So Joel kind of slaps himself on the face a little bit. He's like, okay. And he whispers over the fidget. Listen, I need to get back to the flight deck right now. I need to get in contact with the other pilots. Stay with me, all right? Just follow me.
I've got nothing else better to do. Just be quiet.
All right, yeah. So slowly, I guess, Fidget and Joel. Can I select both of them? Oh, I can. Can I move both of them? Oh, I can move both of them.
You can?
Yeah, see?
I didn't know you could. All right, cool.
All right. Well,
Like the buddy system.
Sure.
Lily, you're fine with me moving?
Yeah, of
moving
course.
us?
Go ahead.
Okay. So Joel, I guess, and Fidget slowly make their way back over to the. Why did I just open up my character sheet?
You might have
Oh, I need
problems
to
bringing them
deselect.
through because yeah.
Yeah, I
So
need
there's
to
a wall
deselect.
there.
Yeah, I can move myself. Oh,
Okay. Actually, yeah, you move yourself. Move yourself. Whoop. All right.
As you guys
Oh,
are
gosh.
going up there, Jeremiah, what are you grabbing from storage?
I was putting stuff away, but
Okay. As you
did I
start putting
hear
stuff away.
any of that?
No.
Like any of the gunshots or nothing? Nothing.
No,
Alright.
you wouldn't have heard any of that.
damn. Jeremiah just out here, just like listening to his Walkman, just like hanging out.
He's in the back room. He's probably putting his stuff away, and he's probably gonna.
He's probably about to go take a
let's
nap,
say
you know?
he's not super rich, so he doesn't have any of these PDAs or whatnot. So he has to go back to his room up top to go grab, or go check his list to see what else he has to do.
Okay. Yeah, you can go
You've
back.
got
up
like
to
a
this-
physical. You've got like a physical pad of paper, you know.
He doesn't get paid enough, unfortunate.
I would also like to say,
I'm
you are in the second act now. Just as an FYI.
Mhm.
I see.
Gotcha. Okay.
At this point, Fidget's probably thinking, like, man, I hope that janitor guy's okay.
You know,
Like the one,
Joel.
she's like, that's like the one person she's seen consistently and doesn't seem like an asshole. He bitches
Well,
a lot, but I mean, hey,
yeah.
I would too.
Joel and Jeremiah are basically brothers. So Joel's also got a thought somewhere in the back of his head. He's like, "Oh God, wait, hold on, is Jeremy all right?" So
Yeah, Jeremiah, you arrive back, the door closing behind you, and you see the 2 of them in the science lab. What are you guys doing?
What are you guys doing? You guys look a little panicked over there.
So there's a bit of a situation going on involving, I'm assuming involving whatever happened with these. Is
Is
a
this
point-
about that organism you were talking about earlier?
Yeah, let's just say, we're not alone.
What the hell does that mean?
face.
He's just like clueless.
not to say, I really hope that Jeremiah would be like, "Oh boy, no, of course not. You 2 are here with me."
I would also like to point out, Jackie.
Yeah?
Sorry, Jennifer, you could have reduced your stress by 1 if you would like to.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I
Because
just
you-
go into my character sheet and do
here's
that.
something you can reduce stress if you spend 5 to 10 minutes with your signature item, just kind of resting with it. And I would assume that you had ample time to do that. Just so Because at this point, it's probably been like an hour since you and Jackie started looking at these things.
Okay. Yeah. So. Okay. Yeah, I'll reduce it.
Cool. But
So I'm
over
back
in
to 0. Or wait, is 1 the default or is 0 the default?
0 is the default.
All right, I'm back to 0 then.
Awesome.
All right. So I was gonna head to. I guess after Jeremiah comes in here to tell us that here, I'm gonna head out myself. Like I said,
Okay.
I'm gonna head
Yeah.
back to medical. See about the people that said they were heading there. See if I can do anything about it.
Sure. You're
So
heading
is this
down.
elevator also? Does this also go up?
That goes down. Yeah.
I'm gonna continue telling Jeremiah that what I'm gonna like give a short summary that what happened at the
Yeah.
other
You can
deck.
you can tell Jeremiah what happened.
Yeah. So I
Relay the call.
yeah, and so I don't really recommend. I don't think your list of things to do are important anymore.
He's just like, oh shit, let me grab my things. And he like goes and grabs like a thing of chapstick
Oh my god.
and shoves it in his front pocket.
Is that his signature item?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that's amazing.
I'm assuming you're also grabbing your bolt gun.
Oh, I didn't know that was in my room, but yeah.
It's most definitely in your room.
When Jeremiah gets too stressed, he pulls out chapsticks and applies them at the same time.
Alright, do I have to add it myself, or?
Oh, it's already in there. You can just right click it and it'll go up to your equipped. But as you're kind of going through that, and Jackie, what are you doing?
I do not think I have the ability to.
There we go. It's left click. My bad. I just moved
Well,
it
it's
for
just
you.
I can't click or hover over it if it's inactive
Weird.
at all.
Additionally, you don't have any power source for it, so you probably need to get that.
Ah,
Just-
would that be in the storage room? You would say.
that would be in the
Or-
storage room, I would say, yeah.
Okay.
But Jackie, what are you doing?
Is there a way to like safely put these creatures in like a compartment of sorts?
Oh
where
yeah,
they're
you could
not-
just drop them in your radioactive room and they can't get out.
Okay, I'll just put them in there, and I'm going to.
Oh.
That's
Sorry.
the wrong room.
I was coughing, and that's my mute
Oh.
button.
You are the creature. And then I'm gonna kind of sit in the lab and listen to see if there's any more like radio calls. and
Sure. Are you
kind of
gonna
be?
grab the things you have?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can make those both active.
Okay. I'm just kind of being on like high alert and a bit nervous. Like I know I
Sure.
asked for an exciting day, but goddamn.
As you two are sitting there, the no more calls come through, but Jeremiah, you are over in your room. Jackie, you're just kind of in the lab here.
Yeah.
You hear a quite a loud to your right, so out of the door next to you, Jeremiah.
Oh, it's
That
over
way.
there.
Well, I knew them well. I didn't actually, but you know.
Oh. Upon hearing that, can I quietly like try to hide in the corner somewhere?
Sure, yeah.
As the janitor, I know the place well, so I'm thinking he would get up. Because he kind of understands kind of what's going on now. So I think he would probably get up and like quietly walk over. Because the things aren't alive, right?
No, the things that you have are not alive.
I'd say we'd probably lock ourselves in with the chemical room because of how. I don't know. I might be metagaming right now. I'm sorry.
No, you can use that.
I'd
Yeah.
run over to the like radioactive room because it's kind of thickly made, and lock it up.
Sure. Jackie, are you going there with him?
No, I want to see. I would
Oh
like
my
to-
god.
You-
Where are you
I'm
going,
hiding.
Jackie?
I'm hiding.
Where are you? Move
I-
yourself then.
I don't know. I'm saying like I want to be hiding under like a table or something, like kind of in the corner, but there's really not that on the map.
You could go to the
so
corner
I'm-
in front of you.
Okay.
If you want to say there's a table there, it's your room.
There's a
It's just-
table there, and
Okay.
it's like I wanted to have like one of those covers of like, you know, when you go to the doctor's office and they have like those paper thingies when you lay down on it.
Mhm.
I just want one of those to kind of cover majority of the table.
Okay.
Yeah, and just hide under it.
Would you like to use your motion tracker?
Not yet. Just kind of want to
Okay.
sit and wait. Yeah. Also like to mention to
Also, the
Jeremiah.
corner would be more here.
Oh, okay. Sorry. To Jeremiah that, you know, I put the creatures in that room as well. So if he wants to, you know, just as a heads up that they're in there.
He shuffles them into the corner, just kind of like
Kinda
huddles
kick
up.
them in the corner.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
As the two of you kind of settle into your spaces,
Oh gosh. I didn't realize.
and,
I just imagine Jackie's actually kind of giggling to herself in excitement under that table.
Oh my
Not a
God.
lick of fear in her heart, just like, oh man, this is nice. This is cool. This is intense.
Jackie,
Glad to get a good view.
as you're
Yeah,
sitting
yeah.
under that table, this very kind of it's a very like metal table that you're essentially all the way under in the back corner.
Uh-huh.
You see these long, almost spiny like legs, and this long tail that kind of drifts across the floor. And as it keeps walking in front of you, its tail goes under the table, passes an inch in front of your face, stops.
Uh,
As it starts walking away again.
holy shit.
And
Is it like? Oh, uh-huh.
go ahead.
I was gonna ask if it is leaving the room right now.
It took a step away from you.
Okay. Still gonna try and be quiet, if possible.
As it takes steps after step after step and stops, as you can kind of, as it looks around, almost like turning its head. Jeremiah, you can kind of see through the very, very enforced glass window this creature, its long head. As it climbs up into the vent in front of the door you're in.
Holy shit.
Now I'd like to take out my motion detector and see if it's closer. What the dealio is.
Let me quickly.
Oh.
As you hear the. don't know why the tracker went away on the.
Yeah, it just disappeared. I didn't even click on it. Do I have to click the play button or?
No, it should be going.
Oh. I don't see anything moving or anything on it really.
Do you see the dots?
There's dots. I only see
Should be
one
some
dot.
dots.
Just one.
One dot, then that's Jeremiah.
Oh, okay. After seeing that, I'm gonna quietly get out from under the table.
Okay.
And
Do you put the motion
make-
tracker away?
Yeah. And I'm gonna make my way to the room that Jeremiah's in very quietly.
Okay.
And kind of wave at it to let me in.
The door opens for you.
Womp.
He's
Closes
just
behind
kind
you.
of quietly, like, fetal position in the corner, wide-eyed, just.
Did you
What the
see that
What the
beauty
fuck
of
was
a
that
creature?
thing?
Did you get a good look at it? Tell me you got a good look at it. Please tell me you got a good look at it.
What do you mean, look at it? I didn't want to see that thing. I didn't want it to see me.
I only saw its tail. It was so close. It was so close to my face. I could have reached out and touched it.
It had like a weird egg-shaped head. I don't know.
Oh, really? Okay, that's exciting. Oh my gosh. I'm surprised it didn't notice me. At the same time, I'm
Maybe.
intrigued.
Maybe it had a bad sense of smell.
Are you saying that I stink?
I mean, I don't see you take showers very often. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't. I do get a little lazy, but that's not now's not the time to say how often I shower or not. So as a person who sleeps in like a closet.
Hey, okay, but I deal with cleaning chemicals all the time, so I think
Isn't
I
it, like,
smell
bad
pretty
for your
good.
head, anyways? Aren't you inhaling too much stuff that is like unhealthy?
What do you mean?
Okay, that's not besides the point.
It cleans stuff up. It's probably good for you.
Oh,
He like completely forgot about what just happened.
we'll talk about this later. Right now, I don't know where that is going. And I sure hope that Jennifer is in a safe place. Because that thing was much bigger than I anticipated. Oh,
With
gosh.
with that being said,
Nope.
Yes.
Go ahead.
go no,
No.
Jeremiah, feel free to finish your thought.
I was gonna say he probably realizes that he's gonna need like a weapon or something.
Okay. With that being said, Jennifer,
Hi.
as you're walking down the hall,
Towards
you
the
you
dunker
see
there.
so the pool area behind you is the only place
uh-huh.
that has a working elevator to the engineer's deck.
Okay.
Which you do see one engineer kind of holding up another one with that similar face hugger type entity on his face
Okay.
as they kind of bring him through.
Okay. I'll call out to them like, "Hey, this way. Follow me." To get their attention, so they come with me towards the doctor's
They
office.
see you and they kind of start hobbling over.
I
As
won't
they're
help, but I'll lead them.
sure, as they're about right here in the middle of the pool area, which is a large room. The they almost seem to like the guy who's carrying the other one almost seems like slow down a bit and kind of look up.
Oh boy.
Just kind of look straight up. Huh? As you watch as a dark spiny creature lands on him. Kind of looks like just crushes him. You don't see this? Let me bring Twitch over.
Well,
You are very far from it at this point, as it kind of looks. It doesn't actually look. It doesn't even look up at you. It just, with its tail, picks up
yeah.
the one with the face hugger and jumps back up into the vent.
Well, the moment I see it, I'm gonna like immediately like start moving this way.
Yeah.
Like duck behind this wall. Like I guess I'll either catch a glimpse of it jumping up, or I'll hear the vent sounds.
I would say you saw him kind of look up at the vent, be kind of confused, and then you saw this thing fully.
Yeah.
As it fell on top
Yeah.
of him.
Yeah.
And then, oh shit, and you just fucking booked it. It's just
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna book it straight all the way over here. No hesitation. Is there like a door here? I know there's not one on the map, but just like
there's not
actual
the door is open.
Okay. I'm gonna go inside and close it
Sure.
if I can.
Closing the door behind you.
All right.
I can add that in for you.
Okay.
That's it.
Well, I know there's at least supposed to be 2 people here.
But there's also the daycare, which is filled with kids.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Rip them kids.
Well,
Yikes.
I'm sorry, I forgot her name. What was the assistant's name?
Koe.
Sacrifice.
Oh no. Ah. Sorry. The assistant. So Koe is the other doctor. The assistant is Janice.
So Janice said she was
Jay.
gonna check the daycare before.
She did.
Yes. Okay. Well, knowing that she should be here, I think that's the first thing I would check for.
Sure.
So I guess I'll head into the daycare.
Heading into the daycare, you can see the kids are playing happily. Janice seems to be talking with a few of them, and as well as the managers of the daycare are kind of helping with the places where the kids normally hide, kind of going and looking in those places.
Okay. Janice,
Yeah. Yes.
can you come over here for a moment?
Sure. Kind of comes to the side with you.
Have you heard from anyone else on the ship lately?
No, not in a while.
Okay. Like something's going down. There seems to be something on the ship. As far as we know, the Marines are not in a good shape. I don't know. I think we need to get out of here. We need to find other people. I'm like intentionally kind of like scrambling a little bit. Like I'm not
Yeah.
good with my thoughts here.
Oh, okay. Should I gather the children?
Probably for the best, yeah. I don't know what to
Okay.
tell them, but I don't think it's safe to stay here for too long.
Okay, I'll gather them up.
Knowing that, I'm gonna head back out.
Sure.
I'm gonna head towards the offices.
Alright.
I'll stop in here, see if the other doctor's here.
They are.
Okay.
They seem to just be working though.
All right. Hey,
Yes.
there seems to be an emergency on the ship,
Is there?
and
Okay.
yeah, we I think we need to. I think we need to get out of here. I'm not sure if this floor is safe currently.
Okay.
Just
yeah.
just grab anything. Grab anything you can. We're gonna get out of here, okay?
All right. Yeah.
All right.
You
Then I'll head-
grab something too.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna head to my own office,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna try to pocket as many supplies as I can.
Yep.
I know that my character started with like, I don't remember what it was called. Let me look at my inventory.
Surgical kit and nap relief.
Yes. So I would assume that those would just be kept in here.
Probably, yeah.
So now I'll consider them like on my person.
Yeah. You can
I'll grab,
you
like,
can
all the
left
more-
click them on
Yeah.
the icon, the backpack icon, and they'll go up to active.
Oh, okay.
I believe that's how they work. At least.
I'm trying, but it's not working. Can I just like drag them?
Your
it's
character
not
sheet's
letting me.
giving me some issues for some reason.
I mean, either way, we'll say that I have them on me, right?
Yeah.
Even if it won't let me move them.
Yeah, you can say you have them.
Okay.
Yeah, your character sheet's giving me issues. I'm not sure.
Yeah. So I'll grab my kit. I'll grab like all the morphine and just any various medication that might seem
Sure.
useful that I can.
Yeah.
And
Grab
yeah,
some painkillers and
yeah,
such.
that kind of deal. Just anything that seems useful and that I can actually carry on me.
You
And,
definitely can't carry the auto dock.
yeah, obviously not. But I will take everything else that I can manage.
Yeah.
And I'll start heading back out.
Sure.
Check on my partner. You ready?
Yeah. They kind of wheel themselves out with kind of this almost big grocery bag of just supplies of like general food stuff, some coffee packets, that kind of thing.
Well, that wasn't really what I meant, but okay.
I mean, like food stuff, water, coffee pack, like survival stuff,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
stuff that you.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
fair enough. All right.
That among other things, I mean.
Yeah. All right. So they're in a wheelchair.
Yeah, they are.
I'm assuming like it's probably like automated, obviously at this point.
Oh yeah.
In this setting. Okay, so I wouldn't need to like help push them or anything.
No, they have
Okay,
like
cool.
a joystick essentially.
Yeah. So I'll trust them to follow behind me then.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll head back out.
Sure. As you
by
pass
the
the daycare door,
Uh huh.
Janice almost seems kind of worried, and as she sees you walk up, one
Yeah?
of the kids is missing.
Missing?
We couldn't find them. We did a roll call, and one of them wasn't there.
Okay. The rest of gather everyone else up here. Try to head for the elevator. Be very fast. Check outside before you go. If you see anything weird, just come back here. Lock the door behind you. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. And I'll let them pass, and then I'll head into the daycare myself.
Sure. Heading in. It is like it's like a small. It's like a small amusement park in here almost.
I'm in the McDonald's play place.
Yeah, it's a big ass McDonald's play place. But as you kind of look around,
Is there a ball pit?
there is a ball pit.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. So in general, I guess would I need to do a skill check for it?
I
Like
would
try and
say
search?
another I would say for this one. Oh yeah, your character. What is going on?
Yeah, I can't click on skills now either. And my stress is 1 again.
Your character sheet is giving me a lot of issues. Is it every character sheet? Not Fidget's. How about Joel's? Nope, Joel's is working.
Oh, that's good.
Duplicate
So
Jennifer.
it's just mine.
I duplicated it and it's working.
The copy's working?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just use the copy from now on then. Wait, I can't click on anything on the copy either.
The copy just stopped working.
Is it because I'm on it? Wait, hold on. Maybe I'll try refreshing my page
Okay.
first.
It's working for me
Okay,
now.
yeah, it's working now. Yeah, okay, it's working now.
That's weird. But yeah, I would
Okay,
say. Okay, now it stopped working for me.
Again?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're right. Okay, wait, hold on. I think I figured out what it is. Maybe.
Is it because you both have it open?
It could be, but it. Okay, I just closed it in case that was what it is.
I think it's when I try to set my stress back down to 0.
Okay, let me try to do it when you're not on the sheet. Are you on the sheet right now?
I just closed it.
Okay. Okay, stress is at 0. When you open it, is it still at 0?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, it's working. Okay, yeah, I don't know. Okay,
Um,
so it's skill check for this? Observation again or something else?
Observation again. Yeah. All right. Would you like to push that? There's a success.
I do have a success. Yeah, I'll go ahead and push just to try and get a little bit more, I guess.
Okay. Okay. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good.
All right.
So as you kind of look around the room, you see what is this big slide, and you see this kid, a little girl, kind of holding this teddy bear, backing up. As you see this just about 6 foot tall creature, just kind of walking at her. You have 2 questions. What would you like to ask?
What do you mean? What do you mean question?
Go ahead and open up that little 3 lines next to observation. You can it lists some extra stuff you can roll or that you can get because you got 2 extra successes. Because observation, you can with every successful roll you get to know an answer of one of these questions. Is it coming for me? How many of are there more of them close by, and how do I get past away from them?
Okay. And I get to ask 2 of these?
You get to ask 2
Or
of them.
3?
Yeah.
Okay.
2 of the 3.
Is it coming for me, or is it going for her?
As it's currently, it's going for her.
Okay, that's what I assumed. God. I'm gonna assume there's only the one for now. So assuming in passed away, it's just like basically just how do I maneuver this situation? Is that what I'm asking?
Yeah, okay. It is pretty far from you currently.
But not the kid.
It is about 6 feet, 7 feet away from the kid. If you ran right now.
So if I ran right now, I'd be
away.
safe. But I would be leaving a kid behind.
Yeah.
Like, this is the thing. Me personally, I really wouldn't want to do that. But I feel like, and I don't want to, I don't want to seem like a bad person here because I want to specify, I don't think this is the right thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
I think my character might run away.
Okay.
I don't know if she would. I don't think she would just automatically be like, oh yeah, fuck that kid, like I don't care. But I feel like without knowing 100% like what to do in this situation to both get out okay, she would err to save herself.
You could try to distract it.
Yeah, but that's what I'm thinking is I don't know if she would think that she could get away with it.
Mm-hmm.
And then how would I get away? Well, I don't really have like I'm trying to think how I could distract. I could like try to throw something at like the other corner.
You have a pretty good
Or
manipulation.
like make a loud noise. What exactly does manipulation do again?
You can manipulate someone to do something for you. Which I would say trying to distract something or someone would fall under manipulation.
Okay. So trying to detract the alien would count?
If you wanted to.
Is what you're saying? Okay. Can I distract it to like not me specifically? Or would that just be how that would work?
What do you think is around you that you could let you do that?
Well, we're in like a play place, right?
Yeah.
like a little park. Is there anything in here that looks like I could like knock it over that would make a loud noise somewhere else, or like I don't know? Is there anything in here in general that would make a loud sound?
There's a little
like,
train
any-
that goes around.
There's a train. Okay.
Yeah.
Am I like near it?
I would say you are near the start of it, yeah.
Okay.
But it does, it makes a sound as it's going around, and it would start
Right.
at you.
It would start at me, so I would still kind of
Yes.
need to be evasive. So my plan would be like I'd start the train and then try to like slip around, grab the kid and get out.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm gonna try doing that. I think I would try doing that, but like as soon as if things go hairy, I would leave.
Okay.
Like I would definitely abandon the kid if I couldn't get out safely.
Sure.
But I'll try.
So you kind of run over to the button, and you've seen them do this a few times. You just slam your hand on the large red button, and the
Yes.
train picks up, starts making a really loud noise. It's supposed to
Yeah.
bring people near it. And then
Mhm.
you kind of flip a
Yeah, so I'm
switch
gonna.
and
Yeah,
shove
and
the
is
thing
there any-
forward, as it
Yeah, exactly.
very slowly,
Okay.
I might add, starts going around
Hey,
the entire
yeah,
daycare.
very slowly. Is
And
there anything that I
as-
can like immediately get behind near it?
Oh, there's a bunch of places to hide. Yes,
Okay. Yeah, so
There's,
I'll
like-
immediately try to duck behind something
sure.
so that when it goes for the train, it hopefully doesn't see me.
As you kind of start running for this thing, the alien looks over. You don't see this because you're not looking, and you hear the loud footsteps coming towards you. You hear the scream of a child, whatever that means.
Oh boy.
and I need you to make me an agility check,
All right.
contested by its observation.
I'm not very good at agility, so this is where I'm worried. So I just click the stat itself. It's not a skill.
Yeah, click the stat itself. The 2 successes,
Successes. Okay.
contested by its observation. No successes.
Ooh, oh boy.
As it runs over, you kind of jump over and into the stall that's kind of nearby to it, and
Mhm.
slide and slam against the back wall, and realize that it would be able to see you if it came up. So you kind of shuffle to the other side, and just as you get over to the other side and hide underneath it, as you actually see its head kind of peer into the stall above you.
Oh god.
But then it kind of starts to turn around, and you hear the kid scream again as it whips around, and then you hear a large shot of some kind from the entrance of the daycare. You son of a bitch! You killed my man!
Oh god.
As Lieutenant Jackson, I believe. Somehow he's alive. And the alien turns towards him and rushes him.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not even gonna look at what happens to him. I'm just going to take advantage of the situation. I'm gonna like pop out a little bit. Can I see the kid anywhere in the direction it was screaming?
Yeah, you see the kid was hit as it was running by it. Kind of landed on her ass, not too far from where she was.
Like where-ish?
There was the slide that she was hiding behind. So she was here before. She's like still there effectively, but
Okay. So there's vents in the room, yeah?
there's a vent in the room, yeah.
Well, are there two here? Is that what these things are?
Yeah, so this is one. No, this is the exit of one vent.
Oh, I get it.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I see how the vents work now. Okay, gotcha. Is it reasonable to get to?
Yeah. As you do hear the
Okay.
the alien behind you is getting further and further away from you as the shots
Yeah,
continue.
yeah. So I'm gonna take advantage of the situation. I'm gonna immediately run over, grab the kid,
Yep.
and then I'm gonna run for the vent.
Sure.
And I'm gonna push the kid inside. Is the kid okay? Like they got hit, but like are they conscious?
Conscious, scared,
Okay.
absolutely terrified, but conscious. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna push them into the vent first,
Sure.
and climb in behind them, I guess.
Yeah. Kind of hop up behind her.
Yeah.
And as you get into the vent, kind of crawling in. I mean, where do you want to go?
Not further into the doctor's offices. I don't wanna be stuck anywhere in the doctor's offices.
Sure.
So we'll instead of going into my office or like back towards the rest of it, we'll just like go this way.
Sure.
And then
I
like
can
can I
move you
kind of
through
see yeah. So like I get okay up north. So I obviously I wouldn't know the vent layout because
I mean, you can see.
Like yeah, I can see like
directions.
I can see my yeah, but I just mean like I'm not gonna be like, oh, I know if I like go all the way like to the east, there's an exit to like specifically wherever, right? Like I'm just
No, I mean,
like I'm just thinking
you've
like,
been on this ship for a very long time, so
Mhm.
you know.
So like I know if I turn left, that'll lead me into like the area where
You know the
you're,
direction you're
Xenomorph is.
going.
Yeah.
But
So,
I would
my
not say you
thinking
know the
is-
exits. No.
Yeah, so my thinking is we would go this way
Okay.
and just take the first exit possible.
Sure.
So like going into this room.
Sure. Just hopping out into that.
Yes.
It is a vacant, although quite well furnished, bedroom. Single
Okay.
bedroom.
All right. Can I hear anything currently?
The gunshots have stopped.
Yeah. Well, I just have to hope everyone else made it to the elevator before that happened. I kind of want to just like take a moment here to like wait, just to
Mhm.
make sure that maybe if the xenomorph is in the outside area, it might have moved away.
Sure.
So I like maybe just like take a few minutes if anyone else wants to do their thing. If that works out,
Alright.
okay.
Would you like to rest with your item?
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
say that like I'm definitely taking like time to compose myself and
Sure.
also like wait to potentially have a safer opportunity to leave this room.
Sure.
I'm gonna assume I'm
Reduce-
safe in this room for now.
For now.
So yeah.
Taking the time to reduce your stress.
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and go back to Fidget and Joel as the two of you. I'm assuming at this point you have gotten to the flight deck.
Yeah.
What did
I
you
would
want to do
assume so.
in the flight deck?
Hold on,
As-
I'm
as
still
the-
switching.
As the effective like person in charge, you can put the ship into emergency if you want.
Yeah, I was planning on doing that. So, I've moved over into here, and I
I'll
step
move
in.
Fidget with you.
Uh-oh, I've closed the door on myself. Okay, so I've stepped into this room. Is anybody in this room still? Is Zoe or the other two pilots?
No, they're not currently in this room. No.
Okay, so they slipped out when I was gone. Alright, so...
They are all in the flight deck.
Oh, they're on the flight deck.
They're all
okay.
in the flight deck. yeah.
So, I guess I walk into the flight deck and then I see these other three people in there. And I say, okay, we've got a problem on our hands.
All right. What kind?
There is something on the ship and it is killing people.
The alien kind. Okay.
Sorry, what did they say?
The alien kind. Okay.
The alien kind.
The alien kind of problem.
The alien kind of problem. Yes.
Oh, okay. It's like, I didn't get a look at myself, but, and I step to the side, revealing my compatriot.
Jidget.
I look at I'm like, what's your name actually?
It's Fidget. If you make
Fidget?
fun of it, it'll blow your legs off.
Yeah, so this thing, saw it. Can you tell us
This
what they
sassy
saw?
lost child.
Yeah.
I thought your place of birth was 3 E's instead of 3 question marks.
It's 3 question marks. E.
E.
A sports, it's in the game. Anyway,
They all look
you
at
did
you.
see it.
I did. It was big. It was fast. I don't know what it was. It's probably not human. It killed someone in an instant. Ran into a room, crawled into the vents. I think I heard it go down to another floor, and I haven't seen it again since. But I've heard that it's been doing stuff elsewhere.
Yeah, we got a transmission. One way we couldn't respond to it, but apparently there's actually 2 of them, and we're on our own. The Marines are gone. It's gone, all of them.
All right. Well, you take over here. Since I'm the one in charge, let me go talk to Mother.
All right.
And Zoe kind of... Nice to meet you, I suppose. To Fidget. And heads to the Mother
suppose.
Core.
All right. So I guess she leaves the room.
Mm-hmm.
I turn back to the other people. It's like, okay, have we tried to get into contact with anybody?
No, not yet. I can try. As one of them kind of starts to work on it.
Okay.
Huh. Wait.
Her problem?
Communications are down.
Huh?
Yeah.
He kinda looks at him,
Short and long
dumbfounded.
range communications are currently down.
Well, what's wrong with them? Does it
They're
tell you,
just
or
offline?
he kind of just like struts around the room, Joel? I mean, and he's kind of his arms up in the air, like, well, what do we do now? Is there any way to send out an emergency? No, wait, he just said
we can put the
ship
ship into emergency.
Yeah, let's
that
do that. We need
bypasses.
to. Yeah. And
Need
then
your,
he's like, okay,
need
let's
your
do
ID
that.
for it.
Actually, he's like, okay, let's do that. And then he stopped. He's like, okay, actually, what does putting the ship in emergency mode do again? I kind of didn't read the log.
It will alert everybody in the ship that there's something happening.
Okay, that's probably pretty important.
It
Although,
will,
and he stops for a second and he looks up and says, "It's like, do we really want the entire ship panicking while there's killing things around?"
do we really want the entire ship to not know something's going around killing things?
This is too realistic.
Joel sort of. Is there? I imagine there's chairs in that room.
Yeah.
He sort of like wanders over into one of the corners and then sits down and then breathes out, and he's thinking to himself, "I am not paid nearly enough for any of this."
Well,
And
someone
he
has
sort
to
of like
decide something.
Yeah.
he fidgets with the he puts his hand in his pocket. He's actually fidgeting with his item, which is a pair of dice that he always carries around with him. And he's thinking to himself, and he's sitting there for a minute. So perhaps Fidget has something to say or wants to do something. Well, Joel thinks to himself.
Well, I don't really know what to do. I'm not an expert here. I just think we have to decide to do something, because the longer we sit around thinking about it, the more things can go wrong. And I'd rather make a decision, regardless if it's a bad one or not, than not make one at all. I don't know how
Okay.
many other people are on here. I don't know if there are just 2. I don't know if there's more than 2. I don't know where we are. I don't know if we can ask people for help, or if we can get anywhere to get help. I don't know if we can kill it. Maybe. I don't know, but we have to do something.
Joel looks up and he looks towards his co-pilots and he asks, "Where on the route are we? Where's the next closest inhabited planet?"
We were set to go to cryosleep after this and go straight to Earth.
Oh, so we're in the long haul now, aren't we?
I mean, there's a few, but
Are they just colonies, or is there actual cities and?
there are some actual places, but they are months away.
Wait a second.
Hmm.
Game Mommy, what exactly happens if you're not in hypersleep when going through the big?
You get real nauseous. And some permanent effects can happen besides that.
Has it ever been tested on anything that isn't human?
I
your
would
knowledge?
assume yes.
What if we go into hypersleep while the thing isn't in hypersleep? Is that possible? This is now directed at the group. Could we go into hypersleep while this thing isn't? And I don't know the term for when we I don't know the term for our type of travel, but could we just undergo that while in cryosleep while it is just alive and walking around? Do you think that could disable it or something?
Were you talking to the pilots?
Yes, that was
Okay.
to the group. That was to the people in the room right now.
Well, we would need to get to hypersleep pods.
Okay. Where are they? Are there? Meta question to Game Mother. I'm assuming that I know where at least the one I stole, the one I
Yes,
slipped into.
you had one in the storage room.
Okay. Where are the rest of them? Do you think we could instruct everyone to try to get to a hypersleep pod? Again, to the group of pilots.
It's possible.
Yeah. But with
I'm just trying to think of.
If short range communications are down, it would have to be through the emergency system.
All right.
Is there any way we can make a custom? Is there any way we can say things over this emergency system, or is it set?
Well, we
Again,
can
to the
say
room of pilots.
we can say through stuff. We can say things through it. Just
If we want to go through with this, we could tell everyone our plan, the general gist. There's something on the ship. It's killing people. We can undergo hypersleep, go into whatever our fast travel is, and hopefully it knocks it out or kills it or does something to it.
Right, and what if it doesn't do anything to it though?
then we would all be
Well-
in pods, and it could.
Defenseless in pods. Fidget saw it firsthand. I saw the aftermath. This thing put a hole straight through a colonial marine with armor. Like the size of my fist.
That's true, but
I don't think a pod will protect us that long.
I suppose not. But I can't. As for a decision, as for a goal in mind, that's the only thing I can think of. I'm perfectly up for some better ideas if we want to go try to kill this thing, or if we want to hide. But I don't know how much longer we can hide. It's been an hour. I don't even know how long it's been, but half of the people on the ship are dead. So I don't know how much longer we can last. I don't know if we could survive with the food we have trying to hide. We could try to kill the thing. We could try to hide. We could go under hypersleep. I don't know, but some decision has to be made because I don't think we can last very long if we just try to hide the whole time.
Alright, well, from what I see, we've got a few options. One, we can do what you said and pray to God that it doesn't realize that we're all hiding in pods asleep. Option two, as far as we know, that there's only 2 of them on board. We could try to get them off the ship somehow. As to how we would do that, no idea. Or option 3, I do believe that we have some sort of escape vessels down in the engineering deck. Is that right?
One large
Easy
vessel,
looks towards
yes.
How many does it hold?
Should hold upwards of 40. We could squeeze.
Or is it 40? Okay. How many kids are on board again?
I think you would assume it's probably somewhere in the 10 to 20s in that zone.
Okay, somewhere in the teen zone. Gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha. All right. Joel kind of steps out of the chair and starts pacing around again. He's never really had this much weight and responsibility thrust on his shoulders before, and he's kind of not exactly sure how to deal with all this pressure. He turns back towards the other two pilots. Has the captain been found, by the way?
Communications down. We can't check.
No idea. Okay. All right.
How long
As
have
you're
we
kind
known
of...
that this thing was here? Sorry.
Oh, no, go ahead.
Again, to the room. How long has this thing been here? Have you guys known that this was here? I remember overhearing people talk about some organism for the past couple of days now, it feels like.
If that's what it
yeah,
came from, it arrived last night.
Okay. There was... How many organisms were there? Because if now there's two, something doesn't make sense.
We heard of one.
Yeah, I heard it was one.
So if there's two now, either someone's making something up or it's reproducing somehow.
That'd be a question for the science lab, or mostly the science lab. She is a geneticist.
Yeah, but we can't get in contact with them. We'd have to make our way over.
They're on this floor.
True, but that thing could also be on this floor. And
I
we
hate
know
having to make
precious little
decisions.
about it. All right. Joel stands up. Well, no, he's been standing actually. He
Stand up again.
Higher.
stands
Stands
up
up
again.
higher.
He does. He stands up higher, and he's actually slightly floating off the floor, and then he falls back down. He CS:GO pinged up a little bit by accident.
Oh, okay.
It's like, all right, we've got to make a shipwide announcement that there is something on board, and to let people know they need the bunker down. I think our first priority should be to get communications back online after we make this shipwide announcement. Does that sound good?
Yeah. One of them kind of writes
Alright.
up a small message to bunker down. Your card.
Is that a cat?
My cat.
Okay, it's in game now. It's made its way into the control.
Yeah.
Oh
controls.
Christ. It's like Alien 1 all over again.
Yep. There's a cat in the flight deck.
Oh god. Please no, I can't handle animal death.
It's all right.
Okay.
As you kind of insert your ID card in and pull it out. Fidget, go ahead.
I just was thinking, just ruminating more on our decisions. If I guess it would be more feasible to get it off the ship. I guess that's a short-term solution as opposed to killing it. But I'll take a solution at all. But how far are we from wherever the escape vessel is? In addition, I hope to God it doesn't speak English. Because if we tell it our plan, then, well, you know, I guess we're screwed, but I'm going to pray that it doesn't speak English.
Well, as for your first question, how far away we are from the escape pods, we're literally on the other side of the ship from it, and we have to go
I'd
down
love to
2
hear it.
floors. Do you see? There's actually a map on the wall behind you. You could probably turn around and look.
You think I've ever
There's a-
been in here before?
I don't know. Can you read?
Can you?
No.
Then why are you the pilot? Why are you in control? Whatever, it doesn't matter.
You're not being. Look, I'm not paid to answer your questions, alright?
I'm not paid at all.
All the lights.
You're not even supposed to be here.
All the lights go red, and kind of like
fuck.
this like a dim red. So there's like some lights are on fully, and some are this flashing red. Not quickly flashing, essentially like a strobing red light. As the computers, any of them that are not in use, begin flashing that message, and then it says evac or bunker down. And then bunker down, and then the message like something is aboard the ship. Bunker down.
There's something
Hide.
among us.
Yes.
Bang, bing, bang, 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 bang.
I've
Fidget.
been
wondering
waiting
if we could get
all
through this.
game to say that.
I was wondering if we could get through this without that happening.
I'm sorry.
No,
Fidget.
you don't understand. I've been waiting all game to say that.
Fidget.
Yes.
The door behind you opens.
Oh fuck.
Putting the ship into emergency was probably a good idea.
Who the fuck is this guy?
You see an older looking man, kind of whited over eyes slightly that are slightly glowing, dark skinned.
Oh,
And as he walks in, this is John, one of the engineer androids. Get everybody away from it.
J name.
oh wait, hold on. There's something on the engineer's deck. That's
That's the android base on the engineer's deck.
yeah. What are they called again?
They're just androids.
Well, the ones in isolation were called like Simps or no, they had a name. You always know a working Joe.
Yeah, working Joe. These are not working Joe. These are not Siegson.
Yeah, working Joes are like
Okay.
mass produced, like just worker bots. They don't have any like personality.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Oh, good. One of the engineers is here. Hey, listen. Communications are down.
Yes, I'm aware.
Do you have any idea why they're down?
Yes.
Would you care
Mhm.
to elaborate with us? He's kind of like moving his arms in like a spiral fashion towards him. It's like, is he saying that?
Communications proved dangerous.
Oh, no.
Dangerous.
I had them taken down.
Why would you do that? Says Fidget, like out loud.
Looks at you. You weren't supposed to be here.
So neither is that thing, but you know, here we are.
Yes, but as it stands, the company wants it. You all are secondary. And the door
Wait, hold on.
closes
The
behind
company
you.
wants it?
Oh no.
Huh? The company wants it. Wait, who do we?
And I'm going
looks
to
over towards-
need you two. I'm going to distribute you to some initiative cards.
Oh
Oh,
no!
fuck.
Wait, hold on. Before this combat starts, Joel looks over towards his pilots. He's like, "Wait, who do we work for again?"
Wayland Utani.
Oh yeah, Wayland. Why does Wayland Utani? Whatever. Okay, gotcha.
I just imagine like the battle HUD just slowly appearing on screen while Jeremiah's just like turning, or Joel's just turning around like, who do we work for again?
I just distributed you two
Tom,
cards.
what?
Oh boy.
Okay. Where
So
do we find these
under the
cards?
card stack at the top right, you should be able to see something called Joel or Fidget. Open that up, and on the far left side of your little pack, you'll see a play card. Don't play it, but you can press the play card button to see what card you have.
All I see is draw, pass, and reset.
It's like it's super
Yeah, it's-
tiny. You see
hidden.
on the you see the thing. It's text that says face in that white bar. You see that?
Oh yeah, I see it.
If you look down, you should see an up arrow and a down arrow.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, and then immediately to the right of that, there's a hidden play button. But apparently, don't click it.
Don't you can click the play button, just don't do anything more than that.
Okay.
It'll
I
bring
think
up
it
a
tells
little
me.
it'll bring up, if you press that play button, it'll bring up a little play card. You can see what card you have if you do that.
Okay, but don't press play card at the bottom to
Do
actually
not press
do it.
play
just
card
see
at the
it.
bottom, no.
Okay. So just have that up in view. Okay, I have it up in view.
Yeah, no, I don't see this button at all.
Ignore those.
Okay.
Ooh, a 10, a
I'm
9.
assuming you're
and
just
a
stat
9.
rolling this guy real quick.
Oh no, I'm rolling your guys' initiative. Which
Somebody got a 10.
ignore those. Those are not supposed to be the. Oh, those roll for initiative itself? Okay, never mind. I didn't need the cards. But I distributed your guys' cards already. So, Joel, you have a card on your 10, by the way. Your card is 10.
Yeah, I see that.
Which means you act last.
Oh, cool.
It
Great.
got a 5, which means it acts first.
Oh no.
And it's going to immediately go for Fidget, who's right in front of it.
Of course, that's fair. I respect the
Racist.
straightforwardness.
It's going to
Yeah, it's racist.
It's going to
Racist.
roll close combat against you.
No,
I
no,
believe
that's
there's
not
something
what I'm
you
good
can
at.
do against that.
You believe there's something I can do against that?
Yeah, I believe in your abilities. There's something you can roll against that.
Okay, and can you remind me how to get to my ability so I can see what I have?
You can open up your character sheet under skills. Your talents are fucking gone. Okay.
Yes.
Uh,
I remember someone in chat saying that. I think it was Velvet saying in chat that stuff got deleted.
Stuff did get deleted. I believe you had Beneath Notice.
That sounds familiar.
And you had.
I'm just gonna put it in appearance because that's just
Is
the
it-
first.
Did you have the thing that let you block? Lets you dodge things?
I remember that you showed me a way to see the abilities. Like, I think if I saw the name, I could remember what I picked.
They're gone. I can look at them. I'm not sure if you can. The abilities that you had access to are Beneath Notice, Dodge, and Nimble.
Okay, what did,
But you put Beneath
Sparkman's
Notice
version.
in there. But
Okay,
then
I know I had Beneath
there's
Notice.
your generic ones. Which did you take Stealthy for your generic ones?
I think I did. I think I picked Stealthy and like,
And Beneath Notice, I'm pretty sure.
yeah, Beneath the Notice and Stealthy.
Okay. So whenever you take a critical injury, you get to re-roll it. Okay, so it's gonna make a close combat attack against you.
Okay. Well, shit.
It got 2
Okay.
on its close combat roll, which, so it hit, it dealed, it's just punching you, so it dealed 1 damage.
Ow.
But since it dealed an additional hit, I think it's gonna punch you again.
Yeah. I can't
although,
really argue with that.
you can try to block it, by the way.
Okay.
So it's gonna try to punch you again. With blocking, you can. It's a fast action, so you must declare that you're gonna block before the. Oh, never mind. Okay. So on your turn, you have to declare that you're going to block.
Okay.
So this guy is going to fucking deck you across the face. I think it's just gonna put 2 damage into you, which would bring you into 0 health.
Yeah, I can't really argue with that. I'm like 4 feet tall and like 100 pounds soaking wet. I think a giant robot punching me in the face is like that's gonna put me out.
Yeah. And I don't think you just going unconscious immediately makes you have to take a. Where's broken? Broken. Immediately. Okay, roll for a critical injury. So on your character sheet, if you click
Okay.
health at the top of your character sheet, the health button, you can roll for a critical injury. The word that says health.
I'm clicking on it, nothing's happening.
Okay, never mind. Under general, you see the critical injuries little thing there. Click on that little heart at the bottom. Broken ribs.
Ow,
Wham!
ability and close combat -2. Ow.
As you take a slam into your ribs, as you feel some of them crack as you fall down to the ground. You are still conscious. And you do have something that can put ribs or bones back in place. Not you,
My
Jennifer.
my sharp wit, my candy bar that I have.
But you can roll again because of Beneath Notice.
Okay, so I could roll again for a critical injury.
Yes, and you can pick the one you prefer.
Okay, I might as well try it again because I
Alright.
don't think.
That is significantly worse.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep the broken ribs.
All right.
I was gonna say there are some that will start to kill you.
Yep.
So
you-
long as we can survive this.
Yep. As the android punches you in the gut, you drop down to the ground.
Oh.
Please stay down.
I don't have much of a choice now, you piece of shit.
I forgot to ever start the counter.
Oops.
It had its turn, so next turn. Fidget. You can
Yeah.
crawl.
Can you put my health at 2? Do you want me to put my health at 2?
Yeah, go ahead. and put
0,
your
rather, 0.
Health is 0, yeah.
Okay, ow. Fuck.
Yeah, you can try to crawl away if you want. Actually, no,
What's
you're
he-
engaged
what-
with it, so you can't crawl away.
Yeah, what's he doing after
Oh,
Oh, what? My bad.
you're good.
Ignore that. I
It
didn't realize
is-
it would roll.
Yeah, it does. He is moving on from you.
Okay, I'm taking the L. I'm taking the L. I'm going to put distance between him and myself, if at all possible. Well, no, you said I can't roll. I'm just gonna take it. I was taking
let
the
me
L.
see
I'm laying on the
here.
ground.
Yeah, so you just lay on the ground.
Yeah, I know.
If you were not
I-
engaged with it, you could move, but you are currently engaged with it. So.
That is okay. Fidget has fought many people stronger than her. She knows when to secede.
Sure. Joel,
Yo.
it's your turn. What you doing?
All right. So I'm just quickly reading through my skills. I have a pistol,
You do?
and I also have the quick draw talent,
You
so
do?
I do not use an action. So I whip my pistol out in a flash, and I've already got it leveled at
Yep.
I could
Should I rolled it for you? That was my bad. Forget that. I meant to
I don't know, is
read
that
what the
good?
pistol was. I rolled good, yeah, but I was reading what the pistol did.
I'll keep it. No, okay.
No.
Okay. First off, actually, I don't even know how many bullets.
I would think you have probably 2 whole clips.
No, because you see, Joel's an idiot, and he
One whole
gambled
clip.
away one of his clips. He only actually got 1 clip.
All right.
This is coming. See, this is his gambling nature coming back to bite
Yep.
me in the ass. All right. How many bullets are in a clip?
On what you got?
Yeah, service pistol M4A3.
I don't know. I can't.
Don't know. Interesting. Okay. So I have in stunts. I've actually got a. How can I use my skills? So I've got points in ranged combat.
Mm-hmm.
Can I like roll on that to attack, or how exactly do I
you
fire
click
my
your
weapon?
pistol name to attack, I believe.
Okay.
So
Let's
under your
see.
inventory, you can click the M4A3 service pistol, and it should. Oh, a success! Look at that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, good. I
I
have a lot of dice too.
yeah, yeah, you do.
Yeah. All right. It's just I'm asking because under the ranged combat, it says for every extra successful roll, you gain 1 stun
Yes.
applicable to the situation, which is inflict 1 more damage. You can choose to stun multiple times if you roll several. You can pin down your enemy. They need to make an immediate panic roll. You position yourself to get an exchange.
Well, you did only roll 1 success. You can
Okay.
attempt to push it if you would like to try to get more successes.
Yeah, but I don't really know if I want to increase my stress in the first combat encounter.
A little bit of stress is good.
All right, you know what? Yeah, sure, I'll push it. How do I push?
In the chat, you should see a big push button.
Sorry, I've got stuff in the way of the chat. Got my
You're fine.
things open. All right. All right. Push.
Nice.
Ooh.
Nice. You got 5 successes total now.
Revenge.
Okay. So, in ranged combat, do I
You
want to
do
kill
one-
this dude or do it?
You do 1 damage plus anything else from that list. 4 of anything else from that list.
Okay, well, I can deal 5 damage in one shot then
You
if I just
could.
put my other things into that. So, yeah, you know what? Screw it. I'm like, this dude has proven that he's not willing to cooperate, and I highly doubt there's any reasoning with an android. I'm loading 5 damage with this dude.
As you kind of pull the gun up, as he stumbles back, kind of hits the door behind him, puts his hand up to his head. Now that was unnecessary.
What's punching me?
Yeah, well, so was downing the small child.
I'm not a child.
All right, I guess that ends my turn.
That is your turn. Top of the next round, John will walk up to you
Oh no.
and is going to use a close combat attack against you. Boop.
Oh, Joel. What are the other assholes doing? They're just watching this.
They don't want to get involved because they don't have a weapon. If they have to, they will.
Okay.
3 successes. He's gonna take your gun
Oh.
with one of them. He's going to. I passed it. Fuck. Obviously do 1 damage to you at the least. It's gonna take your gun. And he's gonna grapple you. I think that's more likely what he would do. Because he doesn't want you to get up again. So you're grappled by him.
Uh-oh.
And Fidget.
Yeah,
I mean, you can move now.
I guess. Fuck. What do I do? If he touches me again, I'm dead.
Not necessarily.
I mean, not necessarily, but logistically speaking, I'm fucked. Fuck. God damn it. Okay, so my mobility is fucked. Moving places is probably not good.
You can move now, because this guy would have moved here.
Okay. Well, I just mean like close, like my mobility roll is like -2 now. So like, I mean, how am I able to see how many rolls I would have for mobility?
You would
Or
have
die rather.
5 still.
Okay, I would still have 5. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you can still move away from him. That doesn't require a mobility check.
It's true, but I'm trying to think. Like, I can't just leave Joel to die. Or I don't know if this is end
Hold
goal.
up, I
It
think
felt
you
like
should
that's
be
his
more
end
worried
goal.
about yourself than me right now.
I mean, that's true, but fuck. Okay. Think, Fidget. Big man, I have a revolver. Okay. Big man, I have a revolver. End goal. Need to tell people on the ship that shit's going wrong.
You
Where
are still
is
broken,
the...
by the way.
I'm still broken, yeah.
Yeah.
Where is the... Well, I don't know what I don't know how to. I wouldn't even know where to start with sending putting the ship in emergency mode.
Ship is currently in emergency mode.
Okay, it's already been in emergency mode. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but we didn't get to say what the issue was yet, right?
Something's on the ship. Hide, is what you said.
Something's on the ship. Hide.
That's really all we know. Like, you and I have only seen it briefly.
That's true. Well, our goal, like, 'cause
not even
I was
me,
saying,
only you.
yeah, only me. I was saying, like, I'm trying to think, like, the end goal is we need to tell people what our plan is, which I guess we have to pick a plan. And this thing is in the flight deck, which is the place we need to do it. We need to either do it now or get away from it or kill it. Okay. It's grappling Joel right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm not. No one can deal with that thing in close range. None of us can. It's probably gonna beat the shit out of all of us. The only option is I either get out of there or I shoot it. I don't know Joel, but I don't like just abandoning people. I mean, I know I did with those guys, but they were mean to me. Joel's not mean to me. Joel's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I have broken ribs doesn't mean that I'm not a good shot.
Don't shoot me.
I would like to point out you can't roll for any skills while you are broken.
Mm-hmm.
So you.
I wouldn't have
could
I wouldn't
not
have any
shoot.
skills in shooting, right? It would just be my raw.
You could not shoot while you are broken.
Oh, I couldn't. Okay, that makes sense. I do have broken ribs. Shooting a magnet would decimate me.
You could attempt to send a message out if you wanted. That wouldn't take a skill.
I either risk getting myself killed and survive or either I risk getting myself killed but help other people, or I survive for an indeterminate amount of time. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What you
I
doing,
know what I'm
Fidget?
gonna
What
do.
you doing?
Okay. Fidget is going to go over to where the controls. Okay, well, I guess I can't ask this question or get an answer from it. But do I know how to give a distress signal? Not distress signal, but do I know how to go over the speakers and say, like, do I know how to control that? Because I don't think
You could try to figure it out when you get there.
I should figure it out when I get there. There's other people in the room.
Mm-hmm.
Is there someone that's closer to it or just not far away from it? Is there someone nearby?
Yes.
I have 4 empathy.
You do.
Fidget is so adorable and so cool. Okay. I know what I'm gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to tell someone. I'm going to demand someone else in here because I know someone else who works here knows how to do it. I'm going to tell someone to. I'm going to tell one of the other co-pilots to send that emergency message to the whole ship, to be as brief as possible, and say, we're trying to get off the ship. We're going to leave this thing in the ship. Don't trust the androids. We're doing it as soon as we can.
Okay. You
So
don't
how
have
would
to
I
roll.
roll to demand that someone
You
to
don't
do
have
that?
to roll.
I could just do that? Oh, thank Christ.
Because you were just talking. Actually,
Okay.
effectively, you're going, tell them we're gonna go. It's like, that's effectively what you're doing. And one of
Okay.
them turns and just starts on it.
Okay. So I still have I haven't taken a turn doing that.
That would be your turn because you
That
don't
would be
get an
my turn?
action. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I am remaining in here because Fidget, as much as she's kind of a bitch, isn't necessarily a centrist or
Sure.
a complete piece of shit.
Before your turn, Joel, one of the other pilots kind of walks up, grabs the gun off of your waist, Fidget,
Okay.
pulls
yeah,
back
gladly,
the
gladly.
hammer, going to make a shot, I think with 3. Probably at this point 1 stress die, I would say. 0 successes. NPCs can't push. So another one's going to grab just something in the room. Close combat, smack it.
Wait, hold on. Hazu,
Also
I
0
gotta
successes.
ask
Yes.
a quick question. You said so. The person who grabbed the magnum, did they fire a shot and miss?
Oh, they walked up straight next to the thing's head, and it just kind of grabbed the gun and moved it off to the side. It's not going to hit you.
Okay, so they didn't fire it.
They did fire it, but not to the point where it
Okay.
could miss and hit you.
No, that's not what I'm asking.
Okay,
The walls of this room are made out of glass,
they are.
and a magnum shot just
Yeah.
missed my head.
Mm-hmm.
All
You're
right,
not exactly
then.
thinking about the walls right now. Another person,
Well,
who I would say has something else is going to throw it at him for attempting to do 1 point of damage.
you did just do 5 points of damage to it.
Literally nothing. Okay.
God, these
Joel.
are NPCs.
Yeah, these are NPCs. Joel, you are grappled by it. You can attempt to break out.
Okay, what would that be under close combat
That would
strength?
be a close combat. Yes.
Okay, well, I don't have any points in close combat.
Well,
All right, I'll try it. And I can push, but I do have 1 strength.
it is going to roll against you as well. So you go ahead and do yours first, and then I will see what I get. Would you like to push? Because I will like to reiterate, while you are grappled, you can take no actions until you get ungrappled.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'll push,
Okay, go ahead.
but this is not gonna help me.
Oh, a panic roll. Here we go. So Jeremiah.
Do I have to be in the room to use
No.
my thing?
You can use it anywhere you want.
I got you, big guy.
Your panic roll is canceled. You have 1 success.
Let's go.
He got 3.
Ooh.
He rolls a lot of dice for close combat. So you didn't panic though. So that's good.
Okay, so now what? Did I break free?
No, you were still held.
Hmm.
I will say, fuck it, get another try.
What, roll close combat again?
Yeah, I'm not gonna let you push this one though.
Ah,
All right.
Oh, come on. Alright, well. That's
Let's
that,
see.
I guess.
this is a horror movie. Nothing
It
really
is.
works out in horror
Ah.
movies.
As you're kind of
Great.
still being held there, yeah, it's going to stop focusing on you and shoot the pilot in front of it with your gun. Does 1 damage. Fidget.
Yeah,
I mean, there's not really much you can do.
there's really not much I can do. Did no one? Did people ignore me? And
Oh no,
just-
one person on their turn started doing it.
Okay. Okay.
After
sorry,
you,
do
it is their turns though.
Okay. Fuck. I can't just run. I mean, do I die in here or I die out there?
We could skip your turn if you would like to just try to finish this guy off.
Yeah, well, I can't think of anything else I need to do or I can
Okay.
do. Is there okay. I know Fidget doesn't know much about anything on the ship past just where she's been,
Mhm.
but is there anything I can glean from this room? Just looking around, is there anything at all that is in this room that I have not noticed yet that would do anything for me or us?
Maybe if you were more conscious, you could, but you are currently not in a state where
Okay.
it's great to do so. I would say, I mean, it's a flight deck. There's definitely a lot of things you can use in here.
It's just
Um,
that I can't. There's nothing I can really. I have
Yes.
broken bones. I'm fine.
Yeah, you're. Damn it. But you can still communicate and you could move.
Okay. I just.
Hit his ankles.
He's gonna.
We can go to the other people's turns if you would rather just speed it up.
I need to emphasize that we've got to tell everybody, because if we don't, I don't know who else can. So I just have to.
It's going through currently. So.
Okay. Am I able to try to stumble out of the room or not?
You can try. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you can. Yes.
Okay. Well, we're making a lot of noise. So, is there anywhere I can scramble to and try to hide? Wait, what is that? To the immediately outside of the flight deck. Below.
Medkit.
Oh. I don't know how to use that, do I? I don't know how to use that to mend a
medical
broken
aid
ribs.
goes off empathy. So.
Okay.
But you can't use medkits on yourself.
Okay. Well, I mean, if I have it, or if I'm near it.
Yeah, you can go get it right now. Yeah.
Okay. I want to scramble out. Okay. Well, additionally, is there anywhere I can hide?
Over there are some beds.
Okay. Can I grab the med kit and just try to hide under a bed?
Okay. Jelly, what were you saying?
Is it metagaming if you tell other people your stats, or do we assume
that's
that
fine.
they know?
That's
okay.
fine.
If you can get to me, I have 4 empathy.
I've also got 4 empathy.
I'm just saying I can use that to heal you.
Yeah, I don't know the way Fidget.
Yeah.
I don't know. Fidget doesn't know where everyone else is, and
yeah.
Fidget is also terrified of leaving, because she knows that it could just show up anywhere. So she doesn't want to just go stumbling, half dead through the facility. So my Fidget's first idea. He's just like, okay, things are going to shit. That thing might be coming here. I can just hide somewhere.
So you're gonna go over here?
I'm gonna go over here down, and I'm going to hide somewhere. I'm gonna try to hide somewhere.
After your turn, they're going to once again try to fire their. Fucking all misses again. Somebody else is gonna try to smack it. Holy shit! And then someone else will throw something. Okay.
Oh my god, finally.
1 damage to the android. In between, so after their turn, Joel, as you're sitting there kind of trying to pull it off of your throat from choking you.
I figured this would happen.
As this is a different little thing. The alien lands and looks around and sees there's a cluster of people over here. That's its turn though. Joel, go ahead and try to break free again.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a close. Wait, that's the wrong one. My bad.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, it is. Oh, okay.
You got 1 success. Would you like to try to push it?
Do I need the push? I've already got 2 stress. I don't know if I would build more stress.
I mean, it rolls 11 dice, so you have to beat the amount of rolls it gets.
Hold on, let me check something really quick.
Sure.
Can I make a manipulation check instead of a skill check? Or a combat check right there?
It specifically says you have to break out of it before you can do anything else.
Oh, okay, alright. Okay. Alright,
Wait, actually, hold on. Hold on. Because I just realized under grapple, that's the other person's.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Grappling. Both you and the opponent fall to the ground. The opponent drops any weapon they are holding. Oh shit. The only action they can perform is to attempt to break. Oh. So you're both prone, and neither of you can do anything else, but what you're doing. So, if you would like to
No.
attempt to, you're not gonna push.
So no, I can't manipulate.
No, you
Alright,
cannot.
I guess I have to push.
All right, go ahead.
Oh god, this is stress die.
One more success.
Okay, that's 2 successes. This thing has consistently rolled at least 3 successes against me, so we'll see how this goes.
0.
Hey.
Yo, let's go!
As you shove off of it, since it grappled you, it had to drop your gun. So your gun's on the ground.
Can I use my... So, I do have quick draw, and I know quick draw is, it says I only can draw my weapon more quickly.
Picking a gun off the ground is drawing, I'd say.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna argue right there. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna use that as a bonus action.
As
Just
you-
grab my gun.
Your fast action, you grab the gun, you point it down at the guy on the ground. I think that would be a -2 because you're right next to him, but it's also a +2 because it's on the ground. So just go ahead and roll.
Alright.
As you point
Also,
down.
but do I want to shoot a gun when the xenomorph is right there?
It's already here.
You know what? Fair point.
Holy shit. That's 1 success.
Whatever. I fire.
Yeah. Oh, you can push
wait.
it. You can push it.
No, I'm not pushing. I'm not pushing it. I've already got 3 stress die.
Sure.
I fire a bullet, essentially point blank into its head.
You watch as it's starting to spew that white blood out.
Oh god.
As it's almost like glitching, looking at you. It's on its last leg, and but its turn is next.
Alright, well, we'll see what happens.
Okay. It will stand up. It is surrounded by 2 people with guns. It is going to hit the one that it finds to be more dangerous, the one with the magnum, because that's a stronger gun. They are now broken. Actually, no, 1 damage takes the gun. So now it has the gun. Fidget. I mean, you hide.
I am hiding. There is a xenomorph in that fucking room. There's literally.
You don't
nothing
know
I can
that.
do.
You're outside the room, though.
Oh yeah.
You heard
Well,
the
still,
falling out of the
regardless,
vent.
I'm hiding
Fair
there.
enough.
You did hear the
Fair
falling out
enough.
of the vent.
Oh yeah.
After you, the most of the other ones are gonna run. I think they're gonna start running away. But the one's still gonna try to make an attack against this android. The person that's standing next to it. It takes out the
thank
android.
God.
It takes out the
Hell
android.
yeah.
Just whacks it with almost like a baseball bat that it had, as the android just scatters to pieces across the wall. That white milky liquid spewing across the room.
Tommy Ray Jepsen.
As they hit it and they kind of walk up a bit and they turn to look at the xenomorph because they haven't seen it at this point yet. Oh, holy shit. The xenomorph lunges at them.
Whoa.
3?
Yeah. 3 successes. They go
Oh,
down.
It's a multi-success dice right there.
I don't know what that was. I think it just was, there was too many dice.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to use somebody else's character sheet to roll for a critical injury quickly. Don't worry.
Go right ahead.
Crushed skull.
Oh.
Oh god, they're just instantly dead then.
Yeah, the xenomorph lunges and just mashes their head against the floor in
Hey,
front
at least I got
of
the
you.
android.
Yeah, they did right here, Joel. And now it's your turn. This is-
Okay. Wait. Where's the other? Okay. So there was 3 people in the room.
Three of them just ran out the room. One of them is dead now.
Okay.
You can get out of the room currently. You can.
I can. Okay. I do have an agility of 5.
Yes.
So, what would I use in this case? Would I just use mobility? Can I make a mobility check?
You can just
Or
run.
Can I just? Oh, I can just run. All
Yeah.
right. Well, I think I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
That door is still closed. Wait, how do I ping?
Oh, the doors open as you pass through them. So,
Click and hold.
Click and hold.
yes.
Okay, so that door's closed. So I imagine if 3 people ran out of that room, they're like right here trying to get that door open.
Oh, they
So what
would
I'm
be
gonna
at
do
that
instead-
door currently. Yes.
So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm actually going to wait. I have to move in increments. I forgot. I can't just make one motion. I'm gonna do this where I go and actually run towards my room away from them,
Sure.
like this. So I'm actually around a corner. Maybe actually my bed is over here. My
It
bed
is.
with no bed frame.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like duck and roll into that.
Sure.
So, and then I'm gonna end my turn there. I don't think there's anything else I can do.
You could attempt to roll mobility to hide.
Oh, I can roll mobility to hide.
Mhm.
Okay, well, let's see.
Your
Well,
successes.
well. 3 successes. I am extremely hidden.
Yep. Pretty well.
All right.
After you,
end
they're
my
going to
turn
run
there.
through that door. Actually, no, it'd be Fidget, but I mean, you're just hiding. I'm gonna drop combat order now. They are going to run out that door. The Xenomorph is too fast. In one turn, it catches up to them.
Oh.
And before they can even get away, they're all brought down. And it stalks the room for a moment. And then hops up into a vent.
All right.
Joel,
then.
you can see Fidget, by the way.
Yeah, I can see Fidget. I see her. Like, and I'm just checking my character sheet real quick, 'cause I need to see how much
There's a
empathy
med kit
I
there,
have.
you know, and you can heal her with it. if
I
you'd
have
like to.
3 empathy.
That's good. It's just-
All right, so I see Fidget across the room, and I'm like, oh, right. Whoops, I did not mean to multi-ping right there.
Yes.
I slowly like crawl my way over, trying to make as little noise as possible.
Sure.
All right, so I make my way over the Fidget, and I'm like, yeah, you thanks for the help back there, just crawling out.
Sorry, what can I do?
You know, a fair point. All right,
I think my
Okay,
ribs are broken.
okay, listen, look, I'm a PC doctor. I don't know what I'm doing here. All right, well, actually, I have 3 empathy.
I pulled drugs for a living, man. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing either.
All right, I guess he opens up the pack.
Yeah, opening the
All right,
med
what do
kit.
I do from?
You can
Yeah.
roll medical aid with an additional +2.
Okay, so is that in skills? Yes, it is.
Yeah,
Medical
so
aid.
if you go into your skills and you, I believe,
Mhm.
right click medical aid, it'll bring up enter your modifier.
Base modifier.
Put 2 into your base modifier.
Gotcha. All right, and then I'm gonna roll. All right, well,
2
I got a 2.
successes.
2 successes.
Fidget, you regain 2 hit points.
Yay! My
Oh, but
ribs
I
are still
don't think-
broken.
Yep.
Yeah, they're still broken, but you could probably walk now.
Yes,
Yeah.
you are now up and you can do actions, but you have used that
So,
med kit.
Okay.
Lore-wise, I
that's...
imagine what I probably did is I jabbed like a painkiller into you,
Effectively.
and then like, yeah, pretty much, and then I put some Neosporin on it.
Probably. But as you guys are
Alright, there we
healing
go.
up on the other side of the ship,
Oh,
what are the 2 in the science lab doing at this point?
Honestly, I feel like my Jackie would just kind of unsure what to do because they never had encountered this situation before and is trying to convince Jeremiah to kind of get a closer look and wander around the ship.
You are near the armory.
Ooh.
Additionally, Jeremiah, you know, very, very close to you,
Yeah, I was gonna say.
you can get your forklift certification.
Wait, is that where it is?
At the airlock, Caterpillar, the power loader.
I thought that was just a spacesuit.
There is also there are EVA suits there, one of them being yours, but the power loader is there as well.
I was also gonna ask, do you think in my room would I also have like ammo for my?
Oh yeah, I'd say you have like 3 bolts.
Okay. Also, I would like to say I do not have any talents, so I don't know. I don't remember what other ones I had.
You had that one that could. Oh, I think I didn't do Jackie's talents either. Fuck.
Also, I don't think I can add anything to my
I can do it.
power for my bolt gun.
Don't worry about it. You need something with power item. So
I have no talents. I do nothing.
Jetlight, I believe you had. Are these the career ones? Yes. Jetlight, you had the one that let you
Cancel out.
cancel out those things. Roughneck talents. Yeehaw.
Yes, sir.
You have the long haul and the one that lets you draw 2 cards when you do initiative.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Which is
Hey, you gotta get them.
quick draw. No. Quick draw? No, that's what gravity is. Fast reflexes. Then Jackie,
Yeah.
you had. Did you have the one that gave you extra hit points? Tough.
I honestly could not tell you. I don't remember. Terrible memory.
I feel like that's what you had, so you could get some extra hit points. I know for the scientist ability, you had the inquisitive, so you could push wit skills twice.
Okay. We can just go with the tough then if you remember that. Cause
I mean, I
won't
think
be
I
able to-
remember something about that.
Okay.
Can you leave your character sheet really quickly? Okay. You can go back into your character sheet. So what are you two doing? I mean, obviously, did you guys want to go to the armory to load up?
I think that was the plan. Yeah, we were
Alright.
gonna stock up.
So going to the armory right next to you.
Before we go, can I use the motion detector first?
Sure.
Yeah.
User
Art, thank you.
configuration, Jackie Diamond, save configuration, and motion sensor. That one shouldn't be showing up. Well, okay, there's one that's showing up that shouldn't be. Don't worry about that. Jackie, and to you all.
Jesus.
The one that's over there, that's for some reason Aaron's thing did not get deleted.
Wait, what is
I'll
it?
delete
The
that now. There you
red
go.
dot or the gray dot?
I closed it.
Oh.
Jackie. Okay. There you go.
So there's
That's
one
correct.
red dot in the center, right?
Yeah, the red dot is you. The
Oh.
white dot next to you, that's
There is no white dot
presumably
next to
Jeremiah.
me.
There should be.
Is this just a red dot for me?
Well, you can see it on stream.
Okay. I'll just look at stream then. Alright, not noticing any movement then I think we'll start making our way then.
Okay. Moving yourselves
Forgot how
over.
to do his voice.
Oh.
Ooh, sorry, I had to remember.
Moving yourselves over there. You guys can find, Jackie and Jeremiah, you guys can find a 12 gauge pump action shotgun.
Oh shit.
Fuck yeah.
And a Magnum revolver.
I'm taking the shotgun.
Probably for the best.
I will add those to your inventory. Where's the... Pump. Shut bomb. Active. In which you get 2 reloads of that, along with what you currently have, Jackie.
Okie dokie.
And Jeremiah, there is your revolver, in which you get 2 reloads as well. Additionally, you find 1 suit of armor. Where the fucking armor suits?
I'm gonna take skull, Jackie, so you should take it. Yeah, I forgot how he sounds, I'm gonna be honest.
That
So
works.
good. Yeah, it's pretty close.
You find M3 personnel armor, which is just standard issue rugged armor.
Is it like heavy or?
You wear it just like any other armor.
Okay. I didn't know if it was gonna like
It's like body
change
armor.
my movement.
That
or
would
anything.
encumber you.
Yeah, never mind.
Oh. Alright. Would I be able to wear that and the compression suit, do you think? Or just the compression?
If you were to take the compression suit, that would be armor.
Okay, so I can't wear
And if
both.
you were to wear the power loader, that would also be armor.
Ah, I see. Well, I can carry it for someone else. Right? No?
You could carry it for
Yeah,
someone
alright.
else. Though, if you could
Okay.
leave your character sheet quickly.
I'm not in it.
That was me.
Oh. Here, I will... There you go, Jeremiah, with your 20 kilograms of weight carrying. I added it for you. So, you want to make your way over to the power loader now?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and move yourselves.
Where is the power loader?
It's next to the airlock below us.
Okay. Still being sneaky. Sneaky little sons of a bitch.
This baby will take care of any alien we see.
I sure hope so.
And as you
Broken ribs.
step into the power loader, I have added the power loader to your inventory, Jeremiah.
Dude, I'm gonna be walking
I know.
around with this thing.
No, you have to walk around in it.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
wait, what is
massive.
that?
It's the
The-
big forklift like suit.
I
The
do
power
not
loader
know.
is, I will put it in the I'll put it in the general chat in our Discord in case anybody wants to see it, which if you want to join our Discord, also while I'm in chat, !1 shot, follow everyone because we love them all. That is what the
so
power
you're
loader
just-
looks like.
You're just the end of Cyberpunk then.
Yeah.
I still haven't
Nice.
seen Edge Runners. No spoiler.
Ah,
Something about Adam Smasher or whatever. He showed
That's in the game. Adam Smasher's in the game, right?
Yeah, he's in the
Much-
game.
Yeah,
You meet him like within the first like 3 hours. Like you
Dude.
see
Yep.
him at least.
yeah. They show him off pretty early.
I also never played Cyberpunk.
That would do it.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm uneducated.
Just know that in a world filled with augmentations, Adam Smasher is like, literally the most augmented person in the world.
Yeah.
Vegas?
I think the percentage is like he's like 96% machine.
Only his
got,
brain
like-
is not at this point.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say like his brain and like his left nut and a toe.
I think his brain and his spine aren't, or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
But as you two kind of stand there gearing up, where are you going afterwards?
I think Jeremiah would be pretty worried about the people up front. You know, his homie, his
Yeah.
brother.
Is my boy.
Honestly, I'm just down to go with the flow and just try to encounter
Sure.
this creature. Mhm.
I'll say I'm gonna move you guys over there because I don't want to have to wait.
Yeah, for sure.
But you are loud, I would like to say. You're not exactly quiet.
I blame.
You know, for
Bruno.
some reason, I feel like
Oh shit!
Oh,
You got teleported. Oh no! Teleport yourself back up, yeah, like, if you could.
Hi.
I accidentally grabbed Aaron.
Oh.
Somehow. I don't know.
Fuck! Yes, I caught the lit wick. Okay. The two of you end up here. You guys in the little flight station here, getting closer and closer to you.
God. Well, that's a sound I haven't heard before. I don't really have anything to do other than cower somewhere.
I know that sound. That's the sound of a forklift certified.
Okay. No, my boy, get out here.
Wait, hold on. I can't actually see my own character. There we go. Wait, Jeremiah? He says.
going on?
Oh, as he sort of inches his way out. There you are.
Damn,
you look like you
went through hair. Or hell. I can't say hell in that voice.
Yeah, well, I mean, getting pinned against the glass by a android. Yeah, that'll do that to you. Well, you should see the other guy though.
Are they doing alright over there?
Who are you referring to?
Yeah, oh shoot. Well, you said other guy.
Oh yeah, you should see the other guy.
You should see the other guy.
So there's like a mask over the power loader, right?
Yeah.
I'm so well, again, I can't see them, but I'd probably recognize the voice and maybe like stumble out.
Yeah, but and
Yeah,
Jackie,
hey.
you do recognize there's another person in the room that Joel just came out of
Oh, okay.
because of your motion tracker.
Yeah.
But
I'm
I
gonna
mean, she's
kind of-
coming out, so
Yeah, yeah.
Fidget.
By someone, you mean me?
Yes, you.
Okay. Oh god. Alright. Get that out of the way. Can I close my card stack and stuff now?
Yeah, you can close that. I'll reset
Okay.
it.
Oh god. What is that? I say at the power loader because I don't think I've ever seen one before.
I should be saying that to you. What are you? He's never seen like other races.
Other
I-
species, yeah.
That's kind of
Yeah, Jeremiah, I don't know either.
hey.
Let's we're best friends though. You know, near-death experience.
I guess so. I mean, I can't remember the last time I got my ribs broken with somebody, so I guess that counts for something.
Is that like medkit like used up like entirely?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
used.
I assume so. Yeah.
Joel has a brief moment of recollection, and then is like, "Wait, hold on, I'll be back in just a split second." And then he actually steps back into
Flight deck.
the flight deck. Immediately turns to his left to see the unfortunate body of his comrade,
Mm-hmm.
bends over and picks up the magnum.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I was just thinking, as soon as you had said recollection, I was like, thank God someone's grabbing that.
All right. Hold on. Can I put that in my own inventory, or can Hazu, can you do that for me?
I mean, you could just give it back to Fidget, who still has it.
No,
Or-
no.
Fidget, who has
I
broken
don't think I
ribs,
can.
will immediately have them get shattered if she fires it.
Yeah, I'm like, you know what?
Okay, here.
If you want to give me
There
a
you
gun,
go.
we can swap. You can
Alright.
give me your old one.
All right.
Whoopsies.
So I walk back out and I say, "Sorry about that. Listen. We need to get out of here,
Yeah.
or we need to get this thing off the ship."
Did someone end up? No one ended up saying the emergency, right?
Oh, the,
Well,
the emergency went
I
out.
met.
Right,
Yeah, it
so,
went
no,
out.
but did someone say, "Hey, we're going to get on the escape vessel"?
Nobody
and
said it
leave
out
this
loud,
thing-
but it did go in text form. Which,
Okay,
Jennifer,
in text
you
form.
would see.
Okay.
Okay.
So now, regardless of whether we like it or not, that is what we've decided, or I guess I decided. So we have to go through with it. At least I think so. I think if we've told people, we can't afford to back down on our commitment. So I think if that's what we said, then
Oh, my bad.
You're good.
Wrong
If
button.
that's what we said that we're going to do, then I think we have to go do it.
Okay.
Okay. Well, slight problem with that.
Uh-huh.
And this is Joel kind of just speaking out. He doesn't really know what he's saying, but he's taking a guess. He's like, no ship. Like, we need navigational data to do anything, right? And if we are to escape, we're going to need navigational data to escape. I can't exactly, like, pilot something without knowing where we're going. So either we need to get the comms back online to actually find a place to go, or we need to get these things off the ship.
We could put them in the escape pods. No,
Good.
I have no idea how.
But we've also got a man as he does a wide gesture towards the literal neck in the room.
Germa lifts his arms up. Oh, look at me.
Oh, look at me! Look at me! We also have this, and I don't think.
Jackie,
I don't think anything's getting past this thing.
Yeah.
the motion tracker.
Uh-huh.
Count the
Can't
dots.
really see it too well on your stream.
Oh fuck.
It's too
1,
teeny.
2, 3, 4 dots. And it doesn't count
Yeah,
yet.
there's.
Oh. I'm gonna let it be known that something's coming. Yeah.
From the flight deck.
Like that.
There is a vent.
Immediately to our
As-
left and right.
As the door opens to the flight deck, a cat walks through.
Fuck you.
See, is that a rat?
Rat. We are.
I'm gonna scoop up the cat.
No, I can't.
coming with
If this
me.
cat dies, I can't.
Velvet now owns
What's
a cat.
going on, little guy?
As you reach down in the back of the
Jackie now owns the cat. You also hear sniffling from the vent above you.
I don't like sniffing.
Sniffling.
I'm gonna look up.
Oh, sniffle. Someone was in a vent earlier. That's not Fidget saying that. That's me, the player, saying that. Sorry.
Sniffling. The only noises we've heard out of it so far is a scraping from a xenomorph. Have we heard it sniffing around? Can it?
No.
Does it even have a nose?
You don't know.
I don't know.
You don't
Yeah,
know.
we don't know.
But Jeremiah knows shit can't smell shit. It can't smell shit, that's all. Sorry, I'm
you,
saying
you,
that
you
as
hear a fairly
person.
distant, because since you're a below 2 access points, it's echoing. You just hear it. Oh God, we're all gonna die.
It's a person.
It's the vent goblin.
Oh, is this JoJo?
Yeah.
I thought I'm the vent goblin.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Second one here the whole time.
Who
Just
is
watching everyone get fucking murked.
who is this is Joel pondering like, okay, who the hell is this? Somebody in the vents?
Suddenly,
That's
bless you. You your PDAT comes back online, Joel.
Oh, nice.
Jennifer,
Oh,
communications just started up for some reason.
Oh. Hello?
calm.
Where is that coming from?
Wait, hold on, really quick. Can I just whoops. I'm just gonna say Joel is just gonna like sort of stand over here for
Sure.
a minute and actually start fidgeting with his thing, his signature item, just
Sure.
to try and get a little bit of his stress down.
Yeah. You can. But while this
I
is
know it
while
takes
you're
10
doing that,
minutes.
it's 5
so
to
I
10
don't know
minutes.
if
You
this
could
will
have
be
been
enough
doing
time.
that between here and now, so you're still finishing that.
Okay.
up.
Gotcha.
But your PDAT connected, and you hear Jennifer's voice through it. Although you said yourself you don't know her name.
Who is this? He says, Joel says into the PDAT.
My name is Jennifer. I'm the doctor on the ship. Who's this?
This is, I guess, pilot in command, Joel.
Okay. Is there anyone else out here still?
Joel takes a quick look around the room. He says, "No, it's just me." No, there's 3 other people with me. There's there's my brother. There's Jeremiah in here. And sorry, he looks over at Fidget again. What was your name again?
It's Fidget. I'm a stowaway.
Okay, there's this.
I've been in here
There's
for
a
like
small
months.
child thing.
I'm
named
not a
Fidget with
child.
me. And then there's he glances over at Jackie. Are you the person that I talked to on the intercom earlier?
I believe so.
Jackie, is that
Jackie.
your name?
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, and then Jackie's with me as well.
Jackie's there?
I don't know if you know any of these people.
Oh, Jennifer and I, we go together like peanut butter and jelly.
Jennifer's like,
Peanut
that
butter
bitch is
and
crazy.
Vaseline, if you ask me. You know what? Why don't you talk to Jennifer as he hands the PDAT over to Jackie?
Would I have seen like the emergency alert thing?
Yes, you do see the
Right.
emergency alert.
Okay. Look, I just need to know where everyone is. And has anyone
We're
run into
hunkered
everyone
out.
else from the doctor's office? Everyone from the daycare was together, but I don't know where they are now.
We're all hunkered down together in the control room, in the room control center, right outside the flight deck.
Alright. How to make my way there. Is there
Alright.
any idea where these things are?
No idea. Just watch the vents. That's all I can tell you.
It was just in the flight deck, and it ran out into room control, and we haven't seen it since.
Listen, we do know that there's more than one on the ship, though.
Oh god.
Oh wait, speaking of, Jackie, or someone who might know, there was only one specimen brought onto the ship at first, right? It was a specimen and a person that was brought on, and then they also disappeared. I'm pretty sure that Fidget at least overheard the specimen part, while
Yeah, you did overhear that. Yes,
yeah.
Am I hearing this on the comm?
you are.
We did get a patient yesterday. That was the start of it. But there was someone else that did have a similar parasite attached to them, but whatever that thing is dragged them off through a vent earlier.
So I don't know, but I feel like it might be safe to assume that there is a chance that there's more than 2. I don't know if it's reproducing or not, but the fact that there was only one alien brought here, and now there's 2, unless the other person that we can't find was part of that somehow, or what, I don't know. But just be careful, there might be more than 2.
Okay. I'll try to make my way there then.
Where are you?
I'm on the rider deck.
Technically, that is closer to the engineer deck. You would know
Okay.
It is closer.
Fidget doesn't know. Would Fidget know anything about the other floors?
I mean, you could have been down there. You just didn't go down there via the vents.
Okay. I don't really necessarily know where that is, so hopefully someone else who knows.
There's probably a map around somewhere, right?
Yeah, there's actually a map in the room you're in. Because there's a mainframe there, so you can access a map.
Okay, well, kind of don't really know what to do. Should we stay here and let Jennifer come to us herself, or should we try to meet halfway?
I think maybe grouping up might be the best bet. I look over at Jeremiah because some of us are a little bit louder than I think is comfortable for us walking around.
He scoffs.
Ugh.
Why? He doesn't really like Jennifer.
What's
Listen,
wrong with
Thanks, man.
Jennifer?
She berates him
is
whenever he
true.
walks by.
It is your job to clean up the goop. I'm just saying.
Oh, Jeremiah's about to clean up something else as he flexes his power loader arms.
Oh yeah!
Wait. can I just mention that there are 3 dead bodies right in front of us since we're just conversing with each other?
I just need to know where I need to go.
What do you think?
Why
Do
don't
we
we
think we
meet
should-
halfway?
Yeah, I get maybe meeting halfway, but that power loader is so loud. Okay, I don't know if it's called a power loader. That thing Jeremiah's wearing is so loud that I don't know if it's a good idea to just be walking around. At least with that thing. But I mean, I don't know. But like I said earlier, before the Metal Man decided to crack my fucking ribs, we have to decide something now.
So wait, hold on. Joel doesn't know this because he wasn't there, so he's gonna ask Jeremiah and Jennifer. Other than the power loader, did you guys find any other weapons?
I got this
Hold on.
shotgun. And,
I
found know-
myself a revolver.
Oh, cowboy, aren't you?
Speaking of, I want to give Joel. I want to give Joel the rest of my Magnum ammo that I've got.
Sure.
I don't have the gun for it.
I was gonna ask a question too. Would a critical injury to their ribs make it so they can't wear armor, or?
No, they can still wear armor.
Well,
Speaking
you
of,
got
is there
yourself
anybody-
a new pair of ribs.
Oh, speaking of, can someone Can someone do something about broken ribs? It's like a
Wait, do you
bit.
think that the armor would compensate for the fact that there's broken ribs? So maybe Fidget could
yeah.
actually hold the Magnum?
Oh.
I think that's what Jetlight asked, right?
Oh,
Oh,
well,
okay.
I just meant like so you don't die.
Oh.
I mean,
Hazu, what do
yeah,
you
I'll
say?
take anything, even if it doesn't let me shoot the gun. If something helps me survive a little
Oh,
bit
it's
longer.
gonna be armor regardless. So,
Yeah.
but I
Okay.
mean, Joel does have the lowest health out of anybody here. So,
That is true.
although you do
Yeah.
regain 1 health, so Joel, you did reduce your stress by 1 and regain 1 health. So you're back to full health. So actually, it doesn't matter.
Did I even take any damage?
Yeah, you
I
took
thought
1.
He just grappled me.
You took 1 point of damage. He punched you and grappled you. So
Oh.
you would have taken 1 health, but you would have gotten it back in the time you took resting. So
Oh, okay. I didn't even realize that I took damage. Whoops, my bad.
you're fine.
Anyways, I am just a glass cannon who's supposed to be in the
Yeah.
far back. Okay. I guess. Okay. Listen. It's not near us. We have a motion sensor. Let's just try to meet halfway.
What do we
I-
consider halfway?
Listen. You are. Where are you again?
Which also I'd like to point out, you did hear somebody had broken ribs, and you do know where the auto dock is.
It's true, but there was an alien. There was an alien around here.
That was
If you can
roughly
make
10
it-
minutes ago too. Yeah.
But there's
If-
so
if-
much
if-
confusion.
If there's someone with an injury, if you can make it to the rider deck, if you come to the doctor's office, I can try to treat them up, and then we can move from there. Okay?
Okay.
I guess we'll come to you then. But how are we gonna get a power loader downstairs? Is the elevator that big?
I'll leave it next to the elevator for safekeeping.
Well, the
Okay.
elevator straight from where you are is a
Oh.
is
Is it
big
like
enough.
a Oh, it's a maintenance shaft kind
Yeah,
of thing.
it's effectively that. Yeah.
Okay. Wait, what is this thing right here?
At
that
the
I'm
terminal.
Pinging. It's terminal?
Yeah.
Alright, I don't actually have any skills in hacking, so it's not interesting. Alright, so I guess
Velvet
let's get
does.
moving.
Velvet can hack
Okay.
if you so desire.
I
Ah.
can hack? Is that what you said?
Yeah, you have the Siegson system
Yeah.
diagnostic
Mhm.
device.
Yeah.
If you'd like to.
Sure.
I mean, what do you want to do? Because there is a terminal here. There's also room
Uh,
controls.
Oh, is there like... Wait, didn't... No, never mind, I wouldn't know that. Never mind. Actually,
not
no, I
really
would know that.
doing.
Wait, Hazu, as
Mhm.
the pilot, would I know that there would be cameras in every room?
Yes.
Okay, well, maybe we can use the room controls to scan around the ship and see where the alien is. We don't have
can.
exactly a motion. We can't look in the vents, but maybe we can try to find it elsewhere.
Yeah.
We have comms
So,
up.
Joel throws that idea out, saying something along those lines. He's like, "Look, we gotta know if it's vented or not.
We gotta know if there's someone vented among us.
Yeah, we gotta know if
Aw.
it's vented among us or not, right? So why don't we go over to these room controls right here, and hell, if we wanted to, we have comms up. We could keep one person in here monitoring cameras while we go and get a fidget down to the med bay.
As long
That
as there's a
way we
way
can-
that someone can hide, just in case the alien decides to stop a visit. As long as there's a way that they can safely hide, I would recommend that. But if they're just afloat, if they're just a sitting duck, then I feel kind of worried to leave someone in there.
That is true. Hazu, what is in this room? Can I make like a...
There's a bunch
a
of
check?
like small, essentially personal terminal computers that connects to a really big one. There's a desk you can hide under, and you might have mother clearance now.
That's right. Oh yeah, didn't Zoe run out of the room to go to
went
mother clearance?
She went to the mother core, yeah.
Oh, we haven't heard
Actually,
from her
I think
since.
I want to go check up on Zoe because maybe we can just
Okay.
keep Zoe over here.
While
So
you're going
Joel
over there,
makes his way over.
Jackie, there was something you wanted to do?
No, not now.
If there's something you want to do, go ahead.
No, I don't have anything in mind.
Can I make sure that Joel, who has my Magnum, can get the bullets I had for it?
Yeah, you got it.
Okay, all right.
Wait, is it loaded? Do I have to load it?
You have one shot in there. You get 6 more bullets, so you have 1 extra shot, and a full clip and 1 extra shot. But the mother core does let you in, and you see that she is dead in the room.
Oh, whoops! I closed the door. All right, well that's unfortunate. Is there a vent into here? No, there's not.
She was killed by the android.
Oh, I
damn.
see. Joel looks a little upset. But then immediately decides to loot her body.
She
well,
doesn't
okay.
have anything on her, but you do.
Okay.
You see what was on the screen when she left.
Okay.
Um,
Joel looks up and takes a look. What does he see?
Effectively, it says, acquire the creature at all cost. Every other condition is secondary.
Okay, so this tells Joel at least that we're on our own. We're not getting help. That's what he's assuming, at least, from reading this. It seems like Weyland-Yutani doesn't care about anybody. They just want this creature. So we can't exactly call in the cavalry.
Nope.
Even if we got the comms back up, they wouldn't come to help us.
Mm.
All right. Joel... Oh. Is there an entrance into this room other than this door?
Nope.
And this door is like really heavy, right? It's like
You need to. There's 2 doors to get into the mother core, and the mother core itself is a small, like, kind of ballish white room with a single computer in it.
Okay, so Joel decides to make his way back over to his comrades, and
does lock
he
behind you.
says, "Oh, I locked it on purpose." He says this. He says, "Listen, so here's the ideas that I've got. We could take Fidget down to the medbay. We can leave somebody here to monitor the rooms and keep a person on cams, essentially, to find and guide us. And if they come into this room, I'll leave my key card with that person so they can run into the mother core. And that's essentially just like a fallout shelter. There's like no way anything can get into that room.
Well,
Not even this alien.
hopefully.
Hopefully. That way, if we can at least keep this thing on cameras, we can avoid it. How's that sound?
It does take a second to open the room. I would like to point out.
It does take a second.
Because you have
That
to
is
put the
true.
code. You have to put the card in. You have to put a code in, and then the door opens.
That's right. So, what does everybody say to this idea?
Well, someone has to be okay with being the flight deck navigator. Which it's
Well,
either
we do have a
myself-
hacker on us.
We do.
I wouldn't mind doing that.
Okay.
Are you fast?
For this situation, yeah.
Alright.
and furious.
All right. Well, first off, I guess let's try to find where it is in the palm on the cameras before we actually depart.
Should I hand one of you guys the motion sensor in case I can't catch something on the cameras? Because I can't
feel like
see
you
type events.
I feel like you should probably keep it so you can check if an alien's coming.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like here's the thing. Like, you can watch us, but you can't watch yourself. Like, there's cameras
that's true.
everywhere, but there's no cameras with you. All right.
All right.
So, I guess I hand over my key card to I hand my key card over to Jackie.
Okay.
And I imagine at least I walk over to the control center.
Okay.
To try and get the system back on.
Yeah. System comes on.
All right. So Joel kind of just sits there for a second, scratching his head, and he's like, "You know what? I don't really know how to do this from here on forward. Jackie, you might need to take this over for me."
Oh, what am I taking over?
Joel doesn't exactly know how to get to the cameras. Essentially, pretty.
Oh. I'll come
Joel
over.
needs
Too
Joel needs the Goth Dom
many,
to type in the Wi-Fi password for him.
Listen, I don't know the Wi-Fi password. Okay.
Down one too many drinks, haven't you, Joel?
Okay. Listen. Look, you're not any better yourself. All right.
Hey, Jeremiah's pretty good though. Gets the job done every time.
That is true. Yeah. All right.
So Jackie going up. I mean, I'm not even gonna make you roll because you don't need to get to the cameras. You just know how.
Okay.
Going through, you find the cameras. Kind of looking through, you do see Jennifer, Jennifer. I'm assuming you're picking up this child and going to the med bay.
Me?
Jennifer.
Oh yeah, Jennifer's the child.
Yeah,
Sorry,
my
I'm so used
plan-
to people calling me a child.
Yeah, my plan, since it's so close, just to use the vent to get back into my office.
Yeah, it's just up and then around and
Yeah,
then back down.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my idea was to do that specifically.
Sure.
So I guess I'll move. I can't move myself because of the wall, but
I mean, you could just move yourself all the way around.
I'll just drive.
The
myself.
alien might still be in that hallway, but when you get there, the alien is not there.
Oh, okay.
I mean, like, I might still have the token for the alien there, is what I mean.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, I see it there.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going through the vent to my office with the auto dock, and we're gonna chill here.
Okay.
If there's a door, I'm gonna close it. Well, actually, you know what? What I might do is I'll leave the kid in here.
Sure.
Actually, no. I'm gonna leave the kid in the room next to me.
Mm-hmm.
Since there's no vent in here.
Yep.
I'm gonna tell her to wait here. And then, so the alien's not literally here, is what you're saying? It's just the
It's
token's
not
still
actually there. I just didn't
there?
remove
From
the
there,
token.
from earlier. Okay. Then yeah, I'm gonna go wait by the entrance to the doctor's office so I can meet people when they get here.
Sure.
I will keep the daycare door closed though.
Okay.
So,
if
yeah,
you are
that's what
in
I'm
that
gonna do.
hallway, you
Yeah.
do see the dead body of
Yeah, I
the,
was about to say. I imagine I'm gonna see a scene here.
yeah, and you also see his absolutely massive rifle.
Okay.
Which I think he has.
It's probably a
Which
bit
one?
unwieldy for me, but I'll hold on to it for now to give it to someone else, maybe.
He has an M4 1A pulse rifle.
Okay.
Which does have a grenade launcher attached to it.
Oh
So.
shit.
But probably picking that up and grabbing the ammo.
Yeah, I'll grab if I can figure out what the ammo is.
It also
grab
has a
that
full
too.
a fully automatic setting.
Damn. Okay.
But as you gather your rifle, kind of hiding, I'm assuming, near the front, and the
Yeah.
other three start heading down the elevator. But you guys can move yourselves over there. Jackie, it'd probably be best if you hold on to the motion sensor to make sure you don't get snuck up on.
Yeah.
You don't see the xenomorph on any of the cameras, and as the three of them kind of walk towards the elevator, call it, and get in. Which you guys can
Okay,
move
I guess I'll
yourselves
just-
there.
Yeah, I'm moving myself over.
Oh, I grabbed onto everyone. I'm sorry. It's whenever I switch rooms, it does it.
Oh.
I like to
Or, like,
think that
floors.
you've actually literally just grabbed us in the power loader.
Let's go.
I picked you
Oh,
up.
Okay, let's move over.
Let me move Fidget over there. There you
Oh,
go.
thank you. Thank you.
Um,
I
This
was
is
kind
the
of
first
getting
time.
lost.
Like, I think everybody else has left the first floor other than me. So
I
this
Not
have
point-
Fidget, not Fidget. But Jackie, who is over
Oh.
here.
I guess in lore, yes, I did.
Sorry,
how do
I
I switch
can't.
to different floors?
You should be on the
At-
other floor. At the top, you should see employee
Yeah.
deck, writer deck, engineer deck. You can click on writer deck.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, the little tokens are everyone's.
As the three of
characters.
you take the elevator down, Jackie, you're on cameras. You still hear that sniffling in the vent
Wait,
of
I'm
somebody
a little
crying
confused.
above
Sorry.
you.
I'm like
Mhm.
missing.
Are you?
Yeah, I don't see myself anymore.
Oh, drag and
left click.
unselect.
Yeah, drag and
Drag
unselect.
and unselect
we
on an
go,
empty
okay.
spot, yeah.
Gotcha.
And Aaron, as you pick up, kind of
Oh,
hiding,
that's
almost threatening to use your rifle, pointing at the door. The camera kind of pans away. And as we enter Act 3, the left wing of the Y-19 space cruise is scattered with bodies. And as we zoom towards it, the floor is about ankle high in some kind of fluid. 3 almost bulbous, leathery eggs sit in the room, surrounding a small core. And as
Well then.
tearing out of its shedding a third xenomorph stands, taller than the rest.
Oh man.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna finish up in part 2.
All right.
Woo.
Oh man.
Woohoo!
So
We're
we
gonna
didn't
fucking
die
Yet.
Still don't
I'm
know
s-
that yet.
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 Technically, even if we're not certain because we have to split it up in part 2, I am so glad that none of us, so what we can understand, have died. Even though all of us got into a very hairy situation. Well, no, Jeremiah also got into a hairy situation.
Oh yeah, you all got into. You all got an encounter. Some of them were a bit longer than others,
Rushed-
but
yeah.
Yeah,
I
we
saved
had
yeah.
a certain
Little baby
brick
Joel.
shit house.
I saved a certain Joel from a panic moment too.
You did.
As I was about to panic, I like the thought of my brother seeped into me, and he's like,
It was.
"No,
It's
this
like
is
that
not
one
what
scene from
Jeremiah
Dragon Ball.
This
where
would
Go-
you wouldn't do this.
Gravity.
You would keep fighting.
Gravity, could I have you do /R D6 in the chat?
Yeah, sure. Hold on. Gem message. Wait, Puppercool? Oh, wait, here we go. R/D6.
/R
Roll
D6.
Oh,
/R D6. I apologize if I said that wrong. Okay, so nothing bad would have happened to you, but you would have failed the roll. I just wanted to see what you could have rolled.
Get
Oh, boy.
choked out
Yep.
by the robo.
Well, that's the end of
Boba.
part 1 because this went for a bit too long. I didn't
Yeah.
expect it to. I should have, but it didn't.
You can
And
hear the
we're-
cat.
Yeah, my cat is back.
Okay.
We're gonna go ahead and move this to a second part where you have 3 eggs, 2 xenomorphs, and one it's a little bit stronger than the rest.
Oh,
All
boy.
right. Thank you guys for watching. And remember, as Star Wonders always says, we're all one under the suns. Thank you all for watching.
Such a YouTuber outro.
Go crazy.
Go ahead and sign
stupid.
off, guys.
Ah,
Let's go.
Bye.
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 Who are we raiding?
Are we gonna raid someone? Okay, we'll raid someone.
Why
Yeah, you
wouldn't
should.
we?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah, everybody follow everybody on there. Everybody's amazing. Everybody's great.
It was very fun. Thank you for running.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this was a lot of
It was a
fun. I
ton of
wish
fun.
I
And if you're
I
not-
wish
oh.
I didn't.
Sorry.
Go ahead. No, I wish I didn't have to go in at 10 tomorrow. Because if I
Yeah.
didn't, then I could keep going. But just my work.
oh, I mean,
decided
I've
to have
got
me come
flight
at 10 in the
lessons at
morning.
10 too, so I mean, I probably should have gone to bed.
Yeah,
Also,
I-
Damn, my fault. If you're not following me, make sure to follow as well, because we're really close to 150, and I'm excited for that.
Oh yeah.
Ruby's streaming.
Yeah, I was actually about to recommend Ruby. I think they're doing a bit of a drinky Deep Rock Galactic.
Walking
We'll
stone.
raid
Also-
Ruby.
Okay.
Thank you guys, because I'm sure you all know how hard it is to collaborate and put together 6 people's schedules all onto one day.
Yeah.
Luckily,
Yeah.
did this in a month advance. We'll talk about when we finish it. Probably as soon as I finish that stream. So,
Yeah,
and we'll
ideally
announce
soon.
that soon enough. And I hope this. I had a lot of fun. I hope this comes out as a fun little VOD for everybody else as well. And I hope everybody else had fun in chat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was a blast.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun.
And I hope that everybody gets to have big portions in the story for the next one. I'll see you guys all soon.
I just hope I don't break my ribs again.
Again.
Yeah.
I gave
Yeah,
you
I've got
another
more
set.
left.
You got armor now.
I do.
Yeah,
got
how many
armor
broke?
now.
How many broke?
It just says broken ribs, so I guess I can decide.
A
All
few.
of them.
I'd say like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And next time, we won't have a cutout right in the middle of it.
Oh, yeah.
See
Hopefully.
you guys. I'll see you guys. Probably
We'll
on
see.
Monday.
I will see you guys.
I will see you guys.
Soon. I live in
Yeah.
your walls.
I'll see you, Starside. Parastra.
Oh.
Parastra.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
I need you all to remember,
hmm
if I'm not here on
You are?
Halloween, have a good one.
Sounds
Bye-bye.
Bye.